We want to make sure the audio is clear for you and video is much more visible. We're just setting the settings here.
Total phone itself you want me to do it?
No, we stopped the application.
Mute it first.
Okay guys, please wait a second. We will be coming back to live stream shortly in a couple of minutes. Thanks. Okay boys, I think all the technical issue has been resolved now. This is Santosh going in the commentary box. Good morning everyone. As you can see, the semi-finals between BCC Roadies and Pirates have started. And 1 over is done. After 1 hour, BCC Roadies were 1 for 0. That's a very nice bowling by Rati here. He considered just 1 run in his first over. Arjun Gali and Rohan Chawla are the openers for BCC Roadies today. We can see Prashant Alvati is out because he is out of station. Let's see how Roadies are going to deal this today's match. Arjun Gali is on strike and Satya Adbala is a new bowler here. In the first spell, he is a very energetic bowler for BCC Pirates and one of the key member. He is going to bowl his first over here. Arjun Gali on strike. What a shot it is by Arjun Gali. He just pulled the ball straight to the fielder for a single. Very nicely fielded by Bhargav in the deep. That's 1 run for Arjun Gali. Yes, and along with me, I have my fellow commentator, our senior most person in BCC and senior most commentator player, Mr. Johnson Reddy. Hi Johnson, how are you?
Hi Santosh. Turns out to be a very interesting match between Pirates and Roadies. I know you are part of Pirates team, but not in the playing 11 today.
Yep.
You played the last match against Bulls, and I guess BCC Pirates will keep up that good show what they have put against Bulls. And Satya Adbala coming over the wicket to Rohan Chawla.
Oh no, there's a chance for a catch and that's over the wicket, over the fielder. I can say it is lucky chance for Rohan Chawla here. What a ball it is by Satya Adbala. Rohan just want to guide the ball towards the third man. Unfortunately, it's a top edge. And luckily, it was over the fielder who is standing near the slip.
Elango is the fielder there. And he doesn't have any idea the ball was coming on to him. But at least managed to stop it. And there's only comfortable single taken.
Yeah. I can say they have to take these type of catches. This is not that much difficult, to be fair. But yes. I think he's not ready. He's not expecting the catch here.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for the catch, and that was all of a sudden for him. And that's a dot ball again by Satya. And 2 runs taken from this over already.
Very nicely driven by Arjun Gali. Straight to the field in the covers for a single. For the Pirates point of view, we have Elango, who came back into the team. He took a break. He is one of the most promising batsmen for BCC Pirates. We have Arvind in. He is called Mr. 360 for BCC. Wow, that's a miss. They're upping, fielders are applying, they're confident that there's a nick over there. And we can see Mr. Rohan is walking off. What a wicket that is for Pirates. First blood run by Satya Adbala. That's a very soft dismissal.
That was a wicket clean.
He just swung the bat across the wickets. And that's a catch, very easy catch. First wicket for Mr. Satya Adbala. Rohan Chawla, boy, obviously was very much disappointed. And that brings captain of Roadies, Mr. Praveen Malik, into the crease. He is going to play. He should play some key role here today. They have to build up partnerships here if they want to score at least 130 or 140. I think that should be a good target for Pirates in these extreme conditions.
Yes, the wet field is very, what we say,
It is very
Because of
damp
the-
today because of
last
the
night
rain.
raining.
Yeah.
So I think it is very tough for Roadies to get the boundaries in this very start of the match, but they need to manage to get the boundaries and keep a good total so that they can defend it. I know even their bowling lineup is very good, but still they would like to keep a decent total on the board for the Pirates to chase.
Yeah. So Pirates captain Bhaskar thought there is some dew today and wicket is very damp, outfield is very damp, so that's the reason he opted to bowl first.
Yeah, that's a very
And he wanted to restrict Roadies below 100. That should give a fair chance for Pirates to beat them. Again a dot ball by Sacha Adabala. Praveen Malik is the batsman, new batsman there, and that's the end of the over.
That's a full toss delivery, Santosh. But Praveen Malik doesn't want to take any chance of that down ball.
After 2 overs, BCC Roadies were 4 for 0 with no extras here
One wicket.
for the loss of 1 wicket. Rohan Chawla is bowled by Sacha Adabala. And we have some good batsmen. We have Sainath Vevla, Amit Kumar, Venkatesh Kulkarni, Rishabh Vasist. I know Rishabh is one of the hard-hitting batsmen here. He can score a couple of sixes in death overs. He has a potential. We need to see how Praveen is going to utilize his team, how he's going to shuffle the batting order. Arjun Gali, on the other hand, he wants to stay in the crease. He is one of the most classic player the BCC has ever got, and I can say Praveen Malik is very proud of him here.
I think there's a change of bowling, Santosh. Dilip Jones has been brought into the attack. I think Rohit Rathi has been rested after a very good over, first over. I think Dilip Jones is coming over the wicket now. Arjun Gali is on strike.
We have a slip in place. Again, that's a single.
Into the deep fine leg. No, that's in the deep square leg.
Strike to Vijay. Arjun Gali is taking his time out there. He wants to settle first. He is very good in accelerating his innings in mid overs. The only thing is he has to stick to his basics. He should spend more time on the pitch. I'm sure he can accelerate his innings whenever he wants at ease. Such a gem of a player he is for Roadies. Dilip Dunn. He is the fastest bowler Pirates has got in this team, and I'm sure he has to bowl good line. Oh, what a wicket it is! Just what I'm saying. He is one of the fastest bowler Pirates has ever had in this tournament, and Praveen Malik, he was completely beaten up by his pace here. Clean bowled. Boy, what a wicket that is for Pirates. Captain is very much disappointed. He's walking back now. Dilip Dunn is striking his very first over.
I think the change of bowling worked out, Santosh. I think resting Rathi and bringing in Dilip has made the change, and they're able to be successful in grabbing the wicket of Praveen Malik, which is very useful wicket for Pirates. And they're all in Josh, and what to say, the Pirates are in a very good position at this point of time after 2 overs. There's 5 runs. Roadies are 5 runs for 2 wickets already down.
Current run rate is 2.14. Back to the things what we are discussing here. That's what I said. Dilip Dunn, he has got a very good pace here, and Praveen Malik, he was completely beaten out by his pace. What a gem of a ball that is. Clean bowl. 2 bowls for Pirates. I think that is going to boost the confidence of the bowlers here, especially when they are getting the batsmen bowled.
I think Venkatesh Kulkarni is the new batsman out into the crease to pair up with Arjun Gali, and he's a very experienced batsman, Venkatesh Kulkarni. So he is a very good partnership maker, we can say. So Venkatesh and Arjun Gali needs to build up very good partnership here to move ahead in this innings to put up a decent total on the board.
That's nicely bowled. One more dot ball. And Venkatesh Kulkarni is a new batsman here. And I'm sure Roadies is looking for some good partnership here. They should not think about the run rate. They should think about the partnerships here. I think they should not lose any more wickets, at least for another 8 overs.
For the next 5 to 8 overs, they need to stick to this wicket.
Anything if they score 30-40 runs without losing a wicket.
Very good cover drive.
Chance for a second, but Venkatesh Kulkarni, he wants to go for a second run, but Arjun Gali on the other hand, he doesn't want to take any risk here because he know, because he know they lost 2 wickets. He is happy with the singles here. Just want to rotate the strike, keep the momentum. They want to get out of this pressure. What a cover drive that is by Arjun Gali. I say it's such a classic play here. Straight to the fielder for a single. Anil Kumar, who is in deep. Cover the ground, collect the ball. He is a happy man now, Arjun Gali. He just want to build the partnerships here, rotate the strike, stick to the basics. Venkatesh Kulkarni should support him for sure, should not take any risk here. There is no chance of taking any risk for them.
And we are in the first 6 overs of power play. And they also need to concentrate on getting some runs, Santosh.
That's a dot ball, and that's the end of the over. That's the first over done for Dilip. After 3 overs, BCC Roadies were 7 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. And good thing is, Pirates haven't given a single extra so far. That's a discipline the bowlers are maintaining. That is what very important. Not to give any more extras. Ball all 6 legal deliveries.
There's no extra deliveries from the bowler end. That keeps the confidence up in all the whole team.
Eager to see if Amit Ladha will be batting top the order. He is one of the biggest hitters Roadies have got. Or Praveen Malik wants to keep him for the death overs.
Yeah, this partnership is crucial for Roadies, Santosh.
Oh, the ball is in the air. A chance for a catch. Sachad is running and he has taken the catch. What a wicket that is for Rohit Reddy. He is the guy. He came back after some break and he has strike in his first delivery in his second over. That is a very crucial wicket for Pirates. 3rd wicket down for BCC Roadies. Arjun Gali is very much disappointed. That's a short pitch delivery. He wants to go for a pull shot. Unfortunately, it's a top edge. And Sachin Adbala, he hasn't done any mistake. That's an easy catch for Sachin Adbala. Rohit Reddy, he's very excited here. What a wicket that is. Boy, Arjun Gali is very much disappointed. He scored 5 runs. It's unfortunate for him that it got a top edge. And Pirates were on fire. 3 wickets. This is the 4th over. They are given just 7 runs with 0 extras. What a discipline by the bowlers. I think Chakravarti Bhaskar is a very happy man as of now.
Excellent decision.
Yes.
Winning the toss and choosing field.
And we know that because of these damp conditions, outfield is very wet. There's a dew here, and Bhaskar has taken a very good decision to bowl once he won the toss. That's a very crucial decision. And on the other side, bowlers haven't disappointed him. They have taken wickets in each and every over so far. What a crucial wicket that is for Rohit Reddy.
Yes, and we have Amit Ladha replacing the left-hand batsman Arjun Gali.
Wow, that's what we are discussing, right? Good. We would like to see if Amit Ladha will be pulled top the order. And that was some wise decision by
He is a very good left-hand batsman for
Praveen
Roadies.
Malik. Amit Ladha, he has a habit of walking across the wickets. Let's see if Pirates have got any strategy for this guy. Again, right for the first ball, he wants to go for a sweep shot here. It's almost a wicket. What a bowling that is by Rohit
Very good
Reddy.
ball by Rohit Reddy, bowling straight onto the wickets.
Venkatesh Kulkarni is coming. Amit Ladha here. He is one of the experienced batsman for BCC Roadies. You have to guide Amit Ladha. The key is they have to build partnerships here. They should not be in a hurry to go for big shots here. Oh, there is a chance for a run out over there. What a good feeling by Arvind Sai over there. Venkatesh Kulkarni, he has got a very good call. Rohit Reddy, he bowled one more dot delivery here. Amit Ladha eagerly want to go for a single, but that's a nice call by Venkatesh Kulkarni. Dot ball again. Very nicely played by Amit Radha. You should play with a cool head. Not to take any risk here. There is no need to go for big shots because they don't have that luxury. As of now, 3 big wickets have fallen for Roadies. Again, what a ball that is by Rojrati. They have to watch the ball till the end. Play with the soft hands. Just to make sure the ball will not carry to the fielders even though there's a nick. That's the last ball of the over. And he hasn't played. The ball has been pulled off at the last minute.
The bowlers are not getting grip.
Again, that very nicely played in the gaps. The chance for a 4, but that was very nicely fielded by Bhargav. He cut the ball at the last minute. He made sure it's not a boundary.
I thought that was almost a boundary, and also parallel I was thinking whether this will be a golden maiden over for Rohit Rathi.
Yeah, unfortunately the last ball he got a single here. Yeah. That's the end of the over. After 4 overs, BCC Roadies for 8 for 0. Run rate is 2.
Not 0, Santosh. They have already lost 3
I mean to say 3 wickets with 0 extras. Johnson Reddy is very good in pulling the legs.
Zoom more, huh? 1 second. Zoom more. Is that okay? Ah, should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. No. Continue.
Dilip done. He's bowling his second over here. As requested by audience, we have zoomed this a bit. Again,
very good drive.
That's a single. Oh, that's a misfield by Vinit here. And batsman they have sealed the second run for Roadies. That's a good running between the wickets.
That's what we call Santosh. Wet outfield is not letting the ball to travel to the boundaries. So Roadies batsmen, when they are looking for the boundaries, they need to hit very hard.
Again, that's a short pitch delivery, but it's a completely miss. He was beaten out by the pace again by Dilip Dunn here. What a gem of a person, Dilip Dunn. He got very good shots in his book. He's a nice all-rounder for Pirates. His bowling is very quick. The only thing is he has to concentrate on his line and length. With his pace, he can beat any batsman, I can say. That's what he has done for Praveen Malik in the previous over. And that gifted him the wicket. Very nicely pulled by Amit Radha. That's a misfield and that's a 4 here. Because of the damp conditions in outfield, Vijay got slip. And that cost a boundary for BC Pirates.
And that's a no signal as well by the umpire. That's a full toss car travelling over the waist, Santosh.
That's a free hit for BCC Roadies.
The next one.
It's an unfortunate thing for Pirates. The ball went straight to the fielder. But unfortunately, the fielder got slipped here, Vijay, who is feeling in the deep third leg. And that cost them the boundary. And that's a welcome boundary for Roadies. They should be much more relieved. And it's a free hit. Let's see how it is going to be. Amit Radha, the big hitter. What a ball that is, my boy. What a ball. Even though it's a free hit, there is no chance for Amit to swing the bat.
That's what we are talking, Santosh. It's not a fault of Vijay as well in the deep fine leg. The last ball misfield because of the wet outfield. That's very slippery out there. So fielders need to be very careful when they're going to stop the ball.
Yes.
And as we can see, Vijay has
that gifted them a boundary because of this damp field here.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will get settled in another couple of overs. That's the last ball of the over. Again, Amit Radha. I can see he's playing the same type of shot for each and every delivery. He's trying to pull all the balls, even though they are pitching outside of off stump, if they are pitching middle stump or leg side. No. He's trying to pull the shots. I think he should be very cautious. I'm sure Chakravarti Bhaskar is a smart captain who is standing behind the stumps. He's observing these things and he's going to give some advice for the bowlers. And you can see the scorecard. There's a first extra here for Pirates. And after 5 overs, Roadies were 15 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Dilip Dunn, 2 overs. He has given 10 runs and taken wicket as Praveen Malik.
So we got 7 runs from the last over. With that misfield and a boundary.
Run rate was a bit better now. It climbed to 3 from 2. Amit Radha, he was able to score a boundary in the last over. I think that has improved their run rate.
We are still in the power play.
Satya Adebala,
One more over.
he is going to bowl his second over.
One more over to finish the power play. So the last over of the power play. Satya Adebala is coming over the wicket to Venkatesh Kulakarni.
We can see a slip fielder who is waiting for a catch over there. One more fielder who is... Oh! What a ball it is by Satya. That's a dot ball. Yeah, we can see some close field setup there for Venkatesh Kulakarni. I think Rohit Reddy was standing very close to him. We have got one slip fielder. We have got a gully over there. I think he wants to bowl on the offside, Satya Adebala. He wants to make sure the batsman go for a drive over there. But he's putting the ball on the leg side. What a shot that is by Venkatesh Kulakarni. That's a boundary again. We have a very attacking fielder on the offside and we are expecting the bowler to bowl his delys on outside. Unfortunately, this time he bowled on the leg side and that's a 4 over there. We don't have any fielder on the leg side. I'm sure he wants to make the batsman play and commit the mistakes. What a ball it is, man. That's what I'm saying. Offside. We got a very good, decent attacking fielder over there. These type of deliveries will definitely put the batsman under pressure. This is what is being expected by this young bowler. Fresh legs. He can generate the pace at any moment of time during his running. Very good all-rounder for Pirates. This is second over for him. See, that's a dot ball again. It went straight to the Rohit Reddy, who is standing very close to the batsmen here. Chakravarti, he is encouraging his fielders. And I think BCC Roadies, they have to encourage the batsmen over there. They have to cheer up for the batsmen. They should not drop the shoulders at any point of time, because that will boost some confidence for the batsmen who are playing there. Do not drop your shoulders at any point of time. I think that's what they're doing now. Roadies is supporting the batsmen now here. And Satya Adebala is the final ball. And it's a final ball for this power play as well. They have scored 20 runs, Roadies. Partnership is very crucial for them. They should not think about the runs or boundaries. They have to rotate the strike. They have to build up some crucial partnerships here without losing any wickets, because they can accelerate in the second part of the innings. That's the end of the over. After 6 overs, Roadies were 20 for the loss of 3 wickets. We can see Praveen Malik, Rohan Chawla, Arjun Gali. These are the 3 batsmen who got out. And Praveen was bowled for Dilip. Rohan Chawla was bowled for Satya Adebala. And Rohit Reddy has taken the wicket of Arjun Gali. Current run rate is 3.33. Guys, please be noted, today is going to be a very entertaining day in the BCC 6, because we have a couple of matches planned for BCC ladies. There are a couple of matches planned for BCC young champs who are for different age groups, less than 8 and 8+ people. All those matches are going to be telecasted in the YouTube live. Please, if possible, come to the ground, cheer up for your family kids, for family members of BCC. I am sure you guys will never be disappointed. This is going to be a very entertaining day for all the BCC families here. Kudos to all the BCC governance committee, working committee, volunteers who has worked day and night to make these things happen. Thank you, boys. Bhargav Raj is a new bowler. There's a change of the bowler by Pirates. He's going to bowl his first over. This particular tournament is being sponsored by Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Veda Restaurant, Rotary Stratford, and IT Talent Hub. Of course, AR Photography. We have YouTube viewer contest is also going on. I'm sure people who are watching live is being participated in those events as well. I'm sure Saif, who is watching this on live, Saif, please comment how many runs are Roadies going to score today. Let's see. Guys, any one of you who are watching this live tournament today, please keep a comment how many runs Roadies is going to score today. Amit Redda. What a shot it is again. Straight between the gap here, between the two fielders. What a shot it is. That is what Roadies is required. That's a 4. Very nicely pulled. We have two fielders in the deep, but he picked the gap with ease. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Absolutely, there is no chance for Vijay or Deep to stop the boundary. What a good shot by Amit Redda. Bhargav Raj is trying to adjust his line length here. He's bowling his first over. 2 deliveries he has scored so far. 5 runs. Run rate was improving a bit now. It's 3.95. Okay. Bhargav Raj. Good. Mic is good now, right? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you, boys. I got some mic at last. Thanks, Prabhu, for arranging this one. It is making my job a bit easier now. Otherwise, I have to stand on the same place continuously for 40 hours to give this commentary. Now I got some breathing time. I can move around. I can free my legs here. Thank you. So coming back to the match, Roadies were 26 for 3. And Bhargav Raj, what a comeback by this guy. Even though he was being hit for a 4, he came back very nicely. Amit Redda is on 11 runs in 17 deliveries. Very nicely played in the gap. Very nicely played in the gap. Hamid Redda wants to go for a single. Initially, it was a big no from Venkatesh Kulkarni, but the moment it crossed the fielder, he went for the single. That's the end of the over. After 7 overs, BCC Roadies were 27 for the loss of 3 wickets with 2 extras. We have Sainath, Vevula, Amit, Rishabh again for Roadies. They are very good batsmen here. The key for Roadies is build some good partnerships here. So far it is going good. Venkatesh Kulkarni, he's supporting his team here. The way he is building a partnership with Amit Redda so far is really bringing some hopes for BCC Roadies. I think the score anything between 120 and 130 should be good enough under present conditions to defend, or that after loss of 3 wickets in the early overs. 120 or 130 is a very decent score for Roadies. Let's see whether they're going to achieve that target. Dilip Dunn is back into the attack now. Sorry, it is Anil Kumar. He is bowling his first over. Again, he is also a speed gun for BCC Pirates. I'm sure He's going to bowl a couple of deliveries on the offside for Amit and one on the leg side. That's what he's doing here. First ball on the offside, that's a pull, but straight to the fielder for a single. They are having their own strategies here. We can see Roadies is now supporting the batsmen here, which is very key. It is giving some confidence for them to stay in the crease, rotate the strike, not to go for any big shots, build some good partnerships. They should not lose any wickets in the next 3 overs. Very nicely played by Venkatesh. There's a chance for a single. I don't know why Venkatesh is more secure now here. Amit Radha, he know he can make it, but Venkatesh was a bit hesitant in the earlier, but it's Amit's call to go for a single. Very nice call, I can say. There's a chance for a single. Don't hesitate to sneak the singles. Again, there is a little bit of confusion. I can see the communication between these two batsmen is not up to the mark. They are not able to communicate properly. I suspect it may cause, it will give a chance for Pirates for a run out here. I think Venkatesh should be more clear whether he have to go for a run or not. What a shot that is by Amit Radha here. I can think it's a 4 over there. Oh, and that's a 4. That's a 4. Very nicely played by Amit Radha. The ball is in the air for a long time. For a second, we thought it is going to be a catch, but it falls in the no man's land. That's a welcome boundary for BCC Roadies. He is the man who is accelerating the innings for Roadies, getting the current run rate. You can see at the end of 4 overs, the run rate was just 2 per over, but by the other 4 overs, in the 8th over, the run rate climbed to 4.3. This is what Roadies required. Wicket, very nice bait, a chance for the catch here. What a catch it is by Vijay. He was slipped, but still, the ball went straight into his hands. That's a very costly wicket for Amit Radha. That's what I am saying. Amit Radha, he is the man who wants to go for a pull shots. I think he has scored almost 12 to 13 runs in the same area. And we have 2 fielders over there who is literally waiting for this catch. And Bhaskar Chakravarti, he knows exactly what the strength area for Amit Radha. Unfortunately, he got out. Even though the fielder got slipped, the ball went straight into his hands, luckily. I can say that's a very nice catch by Vijay Chauhan. First wicket for Anil Kumar and 4th wickets down for BCC Roadies. 33 runs. This is what we are saying. They should stop losing their wickets. Venkatesh Kulkarni on the other side, he's playing a very key role here. He's making sure that he rotates the strike as much as possible. But if you see on a positive note, because of the way Amit Radha has played his innings, BCC Roadies got the run rate of 4.21, but he should be able to stay a bit longer. He has played the same type of shots, almost 80% of the deliveries which he has faced. And I'm sure Chakravarti Bhaskar has kept 2 fielders exactly for the catch, and the bowler got rewarded. What a strategy by Pirates. They know exactly how these guys are going to play. New batsman in is Amit Kumar.
Excellent.
Very well bowled by Anil. That's the end of the over. He has taken a wicket. Oh, that's a white ball. So one more delivery. Bhaskar should be happy man here. He has got 4 wickets already, and run rate is also okay, 4.34, which is under control for Pirates. They shouldn't be worrying about that. What a ball that is again. You can see here, Alango, he is just watching the batsman. He is thinking that the batsman's foot is outside the crease a bit, and He is trying for a run out here. He is appealing for the big umpire, but umpire said it's not out. That's the end of the over. After 8 overs, BCC Roadies were 34 for the loss of 4 wickets with 3 extras. Venkatesh Kulakarni and Amit Kumar are the two such batsmen here. The things which we have to keep in mind is it's not easy for Pirates as well when they come for a bat here because of the present conditions in the ground. I'm sure even they can suffer a bit. The only thing is we have to play with a cool head. No, don't go for any of the risky shots. Try to rotate the strike because we can see the outfield is very damp here. The ball is not running actually. We have to hit very hard. It's not easy to clear the fielders here under these conditions. We have to play smartly. What a shot it is by Venkatesh Kulakarni. Straight to the fielder for a single. There's a little of tumble down, but still, batsmen were set for a single here. Bhargav Raj, he's bowling his second over. He has the potential to generate some pace. There's a very good chance for the slow bowlers to pick the wickets today because outfield is very slow. Batsman has to use his muscle strength to clear the boundaries. Very nicely played by Anim. Straight to the fielder for a single. Pirates were happy with the runs they have considered so far. I can see a lot of attacking field on the offside, but on the leg side it was more open. They are challenging the batsmen to go on the leg side, and Bhaskar is encouraging his bowlers to bowl on the offside. He wants them to drive the ball to give a nick. We have one slip over there, one close fielder, Rohit Ratty, who is standing very close to the batsman. 3-4 fielders, one gully we got. That's what is expecting. Very nicely played, very nicely cut, very nicely fielded again. That's 2 runs. Very good running between the wickets, Venkatesh Kulakarni. That's a good call. Yeah, we can see over there, we have a slip over. We have a fielder very close to the batsmen, and we have one gully as well over there. What a batting that is. Very good drive in the gap, but that's a single. The batsman wants to go for a second, but it was Amit who said no for Venkatesh Kulakarni. I think that's a very good call. The throw is very good, exactly on top of the stumps. Bhargav Raj is going to bowl his final ball in this over. That's a dot ball. That's it. After 9 overs, BCC Roadies were 39 for the loss of 4 wickets with 3 extras. Just 1 over left for the innings break. They have to make sure they will not lose any more wicket. If they lose, they have lost half of the team in the first 10 overs itself. Praveen Malik, I'm sure he was a bit disappointed by the way they have lost their 4 wickets. They want to stay back in the crease. They want to build the partnerships, but it was the disciplined bowling by Pirates where they have taken 4 crucial wickets. Rohit Ratty is back into the attack. We can see Chakravarti Bhaskar is shuffling his bowlers like anything, especially with Rohit Ratty, keeping his mind, his fitness levels. He doesn't want him to bowl straight 2 overs. That's the reason he is using Rohit Ratty in the mid of the overs. He is giving some good rest for him. That's a very nice strategy by Bhaskar. He doesn't want to put more pressure on Rohit Ratty by giving a continuous spell. Very nice thought. What a nice ball that is. Very good fielding by Rohit Ratty. Venkatesh Kulakarni is trying to build some partnerships here. He wants to rotate the strike. He's not going for big shots. Roadies were 39 for 4. Again, very nicely played. I can say Dilip done. He tried to stop the ball with his leg, and that cost him the single. The ball went straight to Anil, which brings Anil Kumar back and strike. We can see Rohit Reddy is bowling his third over. He has given only 3 runs. What a ball that is, man. What a ball. That's the line they is looking for. Last over, it is almost a maiden wicket for Rohit Reddy. This is his third over. He has taken 1 wicket and given just 3 runs. He's a strike bowler for Pirates with good economy. If you see the statistics for this guy in this tournament, his economy is too good. He is one of the consistent bowler who is maintaining a very good decent economy. They're aiming for the wicket. It's the last ball before the innings break, and that's a dot ball. That's a over. Very nice by Rohit Reddy. 3 overs. He has given just 3 runs but taken 1 crucial wicket. After 10 overs, BCC Roadies were 40 for the loss of 4 wickets. Run rate is exactly 4 per over. 10 overs, 40 runs, 4 wickets down, and that's the innings break. Very much required for BCC Roadies. This is the time for Praveen Malik to go and speak to these batsmen here. They have their own strategies. Guys, we have very good matches going to be telecasted after this match. We have a tournament. We have some scheduled matches for BCC ladies. We have some scheduled matches for BCC young champs. For youngsters who is less than 8 years, for the people who are greater than 8 years, we have a different set of matches. If possible, I request everyone to come to the ground, cheer for your family members, cheer for all the kids. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this pleasant atmosphere. Today's climate is also very good, and I want to repeat my golden words. Sky is blue and grass is green. Stay tuned. It's a break. Have some nice cup of coffee, and I'll be back in a minute. Cheers. Okay, guys, we are back now. The play is going to resume in a short time. There's a change in the end. We can see Dilip is going to bowl his third over. Venkatesh Kulkarni is a batsman who is on strike. BCC Roadies with 40 runs for the loss of 4 wickets with economy current run rate of 4 runs per over. Let's see if Dilip is going to pick a wicket in this over. This is third over here, and we have just 1 over left for Rohit Ratty as well. 3 overs, he has given just 3 runs, Rohit Ratty. Just 1 over left for him, and now it's Dilip to Venkatesh Kulkarni. What a ball that is, man! What a ball that is! He generated a lot of pace, but that's a wide ball. I think it is just on the line. He's bowled on the 4th stump here. I think there's a bit of deviation, and that is giving him a wide. Very nicely ball, right in the block hole. Very nicely played by Venkatesh. The ball went straight to Mohan Raj. Pirates were on fire here. That's a dot ball again. I can see some good strategy by Bhaskar Chakravarti here. He is giving ample of rest for his bowlers before they bowl any over. He is not continuing with the same pair continuously for 5 to 6 overs. He is giving a good break so that they have some breathing time to relax. That is the reason every over the bowlers are bowling with good pace here because they are not exhausted. But at the same time, they are bowling with very good line and length, which is gifting them the wickets here. Very nicely played by Amit. That's a single.
Second test testing.
Guys, please comment out how many runs Roadies are going to score today. I am sure Saif is one of the person who is viewing this match. Along with him, let's see. What a shot! It is very nicely played. There is a chance for a second, but this time it's a 4 runs. Very nicely played by Venkatesh Kulkarni. That's a 4. Very nicely played again by Venkatesh Kulkarni. A chance for a second run. And that's a very good ball by Amit Kumar. Very good running between the wickets, I can say. It is turning to be a good over for BCC Roadies. Dilip is leaking the runs here. I think after 11 overs, BCC Roadies were 49 runs. 9 runs they have scored in the last over. That's a good over, I can say, for BCC Roadies. Venkatesh Kulkarni is accelerating his innings here now. He scored a boundary and a couple of runs in last over. It's working now, yeah.
10 meters, okay.
BCC Roadies, they have scored 49 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. It is interesting to see how many runs they are going to score, whether they are going to score 120 plus in this inning. I think that should be a very decent score for them. And good news, the sun is out here and we can expect that pitch and outfield is going to dry in a couple of minutes. There's a very fair chance. Satya Adwala is the new bowler here. That's a single by Amit Kumar. Very nicely played with the covers on the offside.
Bujji. Hello? Chitty lesson.
That's a single for Satya Adwala here. He is bowling his third over here. So far, he has considered 9 runs.
I think when I opened first time, I had to open the door.
Sorry for the break, guys. Here we are testing some wireless mics as well, and that is the reason we have to pause our commentary for a couple of seconds. And we are back now, and that's a single very nicely played by Venkatesh Kulkarni. Satya Adabala is bowling his third over, and run rate is climbing up now slowly. It is 4.43. I think Roadies should be happy for it. It is a Venkatesh who is going to accelerate the innings. Very nicely played by Amit for a single. We can say Venkatesh Kulkarni is accelerating his innings here. He scored 21 runs out of 24 deliveries. This is the time for him to go for some big shots, score a couple of runs on the board. Very nicely guided, very nicely guided. What a shot is by Venkatesh Kulkarni. There is chance for a third run here, I can say. The run a bit fast between the wickets, but they are settled for 2 runs here. Fresh legs, I'm sure they can score 3 runs. But I think they are happy here. The sun is out, you can see, and I can expect that the outfield is going to dry in a couple of minutes. That's good news for Pirates because they are the ones who is going to bat second. Oh, what a soft dismissal that is by Satya Adabala. He has picked his man Venkatesh Kulkarni. He is forcing the batsman to go for a drive here, which he did, and that's the edge. And as I said, Chakravarti Bhaskar is always going with a slip here. He is encouraging the bowlers to bowl on the offside, and he is encouraging the batsman to go for a drive. Venkatesh Kulkarni, he held his nerve till last minute, but now he has to accelerate his innings. He has done very good batting today, scored 23 runs. Some good innings by Venkatesh Kulkarni. I think because of that, they have got some good runs on the score, 54. Satya Adabala, he got his man now. Half of the team is down for BCC Roadies, 5 wickets in 12 overs. They got some decent run rate, 4.5, but I don't think that is more helpful for them. The new batsman is Mr. Vinay Kumar. Satya Adabala completed 3 overs. He has given 13 runs but picked 2 crucial wickets. Bhargav Raj is going to bowl his third over here. So far, he has given 12 runs in 2 overs. Pirates, they are picking the wickets at regular intervals of time. That is what is putting Roadies on the back foot a bit. Some good batting by Venkatesh Kulkarni and Amit Radha. Those type of innings, I think Praveen is expecting from the other batsmen. We have Sainath Vevla. I think he is the guy who is going to bat next. We have a bit of break here. I think batsmen are asking for some water. Guys, whoever is watching this live stream, please comment how many runs are BCC Roadies going to score today. And also, please do remember everyone, today is going to be a most entertaining and fun-filling day in BCC 6. We have matches scheduled for BCC Ladies. We have matches scheduled for BCC Young Champs, who is 8+, and Little Champs, who is under 8. Please do come to the ground, support your kids, support all the BCC family members here. Please be noted, they have a lot of sweat kept by governance committee, working committee, volunteers to make these things happen. They want to involve all the BCC family members. Why do boys have all the fun? Even ladies, kids, everyone have the equal opportunity in BCC. Please be noted, this particular BCC tournament is being sponsored by Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Veda Restaurant, Rotary Stratford, IT Talent Hub, and of course air photography. I would like to take this opportunity to wish one of our senior BCC member, Mr. Jagat, happy birthday Jagat, from the entire BCC family. Have a good day. Bhargav Raj is a bowler for BCC Pirates who is going to bowl the 13th over. Who is bowling the 13th over? Amit Kumar is a man on strike. Sorry, sorry for the break. Got some call, have to attend it. That's two dot balls back to back for Bhargav. There's a chance for a run out over there. Oh, that's a miss. The ball went straight into the hands of Arvind. He's aiming for the stumps. I think the good idea is he has to throw straight to the wicketkeeper, who is literally waiting behind the stumps. Unfortunately, that's a miss. That's fine. They have to stick to the basics. If there is a ample of time for you, rather than going for a direct hit, I can suggest throw straight to the bowler. BCC Roadies have crossed 50 runs. They are now 55 for the loss of 5 wickets. Vinay Kumar he scored a single in the last ball. Coming back, earlier there's a chance for a wicket for Pirates. There's a miss chance of run out over there. Oh, what a stumping that is by Chakravarti Bhaskar. He's very sharp. He's observing the batsman. The ball is not dead yet, but Amit Kumar, for a second, we thought he's going out of the crease. Luckily, by the time he's hitting the stumps, he is in the crease. I think batsman has to keep an eye on the ball as well, whether the ball is dead or not. Do not leave the crease until the ball is dead. What a ball that is by Bhargav Raj. Very nicely played. A chance for a run, but this time Venkatesh Kulkarni doesn't want to take any of the risk here. He just stopped the batsman. Sorry, it's Amit, Vinay who stopped Amit. After the end of 13 overs, BCC Roadies were 56 for the loss of 5 wickets with 4 extras. "13 overs, Roadies, current run rate is 4.31. It is dripping a bit here for 4.5. It came down to 4.3 here. I think the key is the wickets. They don't have enough wickets in hand for BCC Roadies. 56 runs they have scored so far. Half of the team is lost. And Anil Kumar, oh, he just slipped while bowling this delivery. We should be very careful. The wickets are not completely dried yet. Luckily, he was not injured. Good to see him back on his feet. That's a dot ball. Anil Kumar. He still got 2 more overs after this. Bhaskar has a potential to rotate the fielders. He is one of the best captains for BCC. He is very cool captain. He knows exactly what to get from his boys. The way he motivates them, encourages them, and rotating the field is just awesome today. I think Praveen Malik has to do the same. Cheer for your boys. Cheer for them when they are batting. Give them some confidence. Do not drop your shoulders in the middle. That's a swing and a miss. That's a leg by, I can say. The chance for a second run. Amit Kumar. He scored two runs here. That's a good running between the wickets. Vinay Kumar, for a split of a second, he wants to stay back, but it was Amit's call because he is the one who is running towards the danger end. That's a good call, I can say. He added 2 more runs for the score. It's 59 now for BCC Roadies. Oh, that's a wide ball here. Tulsi, wait again. You will it? You will it?
Sai, wait. Wait only.
Oh, very nicely played by Amit. Single run this time, straight to the fielder. Last ball of the delivery, last ball of the over here. This is the second over for Amit.
Nice ball, man. Nice ball, man.
And that's the end of the over. After 14 overs, BCC Roadies were 60 for the loss of 5 wickets. Pirates have given 6 extra so far. I can see there is some good decent bowling by BCC Pirates. Everyone has taken the wicket so far. Amit and Vinay are the 2 batsmen on the field. 6 overs left. Even if they score 6 runs per over, they can reach out to 96. I think it's a time for them to accelerate the innings. But keep in mind, do not lose the wickets. Very nicely played by Amit. Straight to the fielder for a single. Bhargav Raj, he is bowling his final over of his quota, 4th over. I think Bhaskar will be happy. So far, he haven't used any of the part-time bowlers. He stick to his top 5 bowlers in his team. This is a very crucial match for both the teams. The one wins go to the finals. I'm sure a lot of people who is supporting for BCC Roadies. What a ball, man! What a ball it is! Right in the block hole. Otherwise, it might cost him the wicket. What a ball that is by Bhargav Raj. He is due to take a wicket. He just got 3 deliveries to pick his wicket. If not, he'll be wicketless for this match. Let's see if Amit Kumar is going to gift him the wicket or go for a boundary. What a shot it is, straight drive. And that's a 4. There is no chance for the fielder to stop the ball. Very nicely, that's a clean hit. That's a very sensible batting by Amit Kumar here. Very nice shot. Much needed boundary for BCC Roadies. These type of shots are very classic to see. Bhargav Raj considered 20 runs and this is his final over of his quota. Just 2 deliveries left for him. What a shot, very nicely fielded by Anil here at the short mid wicket. Very nicely fielded. The ball is tracing like a bullet, but he is very athletic, Anil. He stopped the ball. He saved 2 runs for sure for his team here. Very nicely played with soft hands, straight to the fielder, Arvind Sai. That's a single. And that's the end of the over here. After 15 overs, BCC Roadies with 67 for the loss of 5 wickets. Anil Kumar, he just fielded brilliantly in his final last 2 deliveries. He's top 2 runs for Pirates. Roadies have much dependency on Amit Kumar here. He is the one who is accelerating the innings. He has scored a couple of good shots in the final 2 overs. He got 2 boundaries. The running between the wickets is just good now. He is improving a bit. The run rate is climbing up for BCC Roadies. It was 4.47 now. Just 5 overs left for Roadies. I'm sure Pirates want to restrict them under 100 and Roadies want to score at least 120. Who is going to win this contest? Let's see. And I'm sure anything above 120 is not easy for Pirates given the current outfield and climatic conditions. They have to sweat really hard. It's not easy task for any of the team to score 120 plus today because of the current situations. Outfield is very slow. The only hope is if the sun comes out and outfield get dries, and I'm sure Pirates will be very happy for it. They're expecting some sun here. Anil Kumar is bowling his 3rd over. It's a white ball, first ball. Roadies. What a shot it is by Amit Kumar. What a shot it is. Very nicely played. But it went straight to the fielder just for a single. That's a very slow delivery by Anil Kumar. The ball got slipped again when delivering this ball. But it was very nicely picked by Amit, even though that's a slower delivery. Very nicely fielded by the fielder over there. Otherwise, it might went for a 4 for sure. Vinay is on strike here. Very nicely played. A chance for an out here again. That's a miss. Oh my boy, that's a second run out miss again by inside here. The ball went straight to the fielder. He picked it up good, but he has to be a bit quick. They are creating the run out chances here, BCC Roadies. Even though they have taken some good singles here and there, but on the average, I can see there are a lot of miscommunication between the batsmen. There are a lot of confusion over there. I think that is because of the pressure currently they are having on their heads. But they should be very careful here. Boys, watch the ball. Make sure the communication is clear. Pirates, they want to seize each and every opportunity here. So far, the feeling is very good. Very nicely played by Amit. Straight to the fielder, Vinay, for a single. They have to create a chance as Pirates. What are the opportunities they are getting for the runouts? They should take that. They should grab those opportunities. Luckily, 2 runouts were missed for BCC Roadies. Otherwise, they might be in a big trouble. That's why delivery again by Anil Kumar. This guy is trying to generate a bit more pace, because of which he is skidding a bit while bowling these deliveries. Very nicely bowled by Anil Kumar. I can see a bit of bounce over there, which has completely beaten the batsman. The slip has been removed now. We can see when the slow bowlers are there, especially when Sachadwala is bowling, Rohit Reddy is bowling, Bhaskar has kept some close fieldings. The ball went straight to the fielder Mohan Raj. No run. And that's the end of the over. After 16 overs, BCC Roadies were 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. Amit Kumar is a man on which Roadies have hopes. He is the one who is going for some big shots. He scored 14 runs in 25 deliveries. I'm sure Praveen Malik wants this guy to accelerate the innings. Now just 4 overs left. They got 5 wickets in hand. It's a time for them to go on the bowlers.
Last 4 overs.
I think this is the last over for Rohit Ratty. He bowled 3 overs, given just 3 runs. As I said, because of his fitness, Chakravarti Bhaskar is using this bowler in mid overs. What a shot that is by him. Very nicely played for a single. Rohit Ratty is bowling his final over of his quota. 3 overs, 4 runs. He has taken 1 wicket. The current run rate is 4.52. Pirates won the toss and they opted to bowl first, and bowlers haven't disappointed the captain's decision. They have taken good quick wickets in the early overs. I think that has boosted the confidence of BCC Pirates. I'm sure they want to restrict Roadies below 100. Good to see how Amit Kumar is going to play today. He is the man for BCC Roadies. On the other side, Vinay Kumar, I think he should take singles and give as many balls as possible to Amit. The ball went straight to the fielder, it's a single. That's what I'm saying here. Very nicely played. That's a sensible play, I can say. He wants Amit to take the strike as much as possible because he is the man who has the potential to clear the boundaries for BCC Roadies. That's a very good thinking by Vinay Kumar. What a shot it is again. The ball falls in no man's land. The ball went straight to the fielder, Vijay, for a single. Roadies, they scored 2 runs in this over. Sorry, 3 runs in this over of 4 deliveries. I think they'll be happy for them because Rohit Ratty, he is bowling very good line and length, again dot ball. And this is his final over. He is going to complete his quota of 4 overs. I think Roadies will be happy for it. I'm sure Anil Kumar, he should bowl 1 more over, as well as Satya Adbala, he got 1 more over. That's a single. That's the end of the over. Very well bowled by Rohit Ratty. He completed his quota of 4 overs and has given just 6 runs. After 17 overs, BCC Roadies were 76 for the loss of 5 wickets and they have got 8 extras. I think there is a change in the field. Pirates wants to go for a substitute. It is Tulsi Ram who is entering into the field, and Rohit Ratty is coming out of the field as expected. He has some issues with his legs. That's the reason he has bowled in the mid overs. He haven't bowled any 2 overs continuously. Very well utilized by Bhaskar. He made sure he will utilize his quota of 4 overs without troubling him much. That is what he has done here. Very well bowled Rohit Ratty. Dilip done. He is going to bowl his final over of his quota now. Very nicely played again. The ball went straight to the fielder. Very nicely fielded by Tulsi. Just for a single. This is the 4th over for Dilip Dunn, final quota. As I said, that's a very good sensible batting by Mr. Vinay Kumar because he wants to bring Amit Kumar on strike as much as possible. Let's see whether he's going to utilize his pace here. Again, he went for a pull shot, but it's a completely miss. Luckily, having taken the edge. The single for Amit Kumar here. He has scored 18 runs in 28 deliveries. Run rate is 4.5. The running between the wickets is too good now. They are making sure that there will be no dot deliveries in this over. The running between the wickets, now they are doing very good. They have scored 3 runs so far for 3 deliveries.
Yes, Santosh, it's 17.379 for 5. I think Roadies need to put up some more total, at least 30, 10, 20 to 30 runs in these last would be beneficial for them.
What a shot by Hamid, well into the gap, and there's a chance for a second run here, and easily they have scored 2 runs. Very good run in the wickets.
That's a quick double.
That's a very sensible batting by BCC Roadies here. They're not going for any big shots, rather they are taking quick singles, doubles. That's what a good cricket is all about. Not only sixes and fours. Running between the wickets is most crucial, especially if you want to build a partnerships. I think that's a costly lesson they have learned today for BCC Roadies.
Yes, even singles count towards the total, Santosh. You're well said. So BCC Roadies will be facing more 14 balls, last 14 balls. You have 81 for 5, Dilip over the wicket.
Again, very well played by Amit, exactly between the players. That's a 4 runs. What a shot it is by Amit Kumar. Very nicely played between the gap. There are two fielders on the leg side, but there is no chance for them to cut the ball. He picked the gap very nicely. He knows exactly where the fielders are standing. That's a much needed boundary for BCC Roadies. See these quick singles, doubles, and suddenly a boundary. It is boosting a lot of confidence for them.
Yes, Santosh, because every ball
9 runs they have scored so far. Oh, he's trying to
tease the bowler.
tease the bowler. He's trying to move around the wicket, but Dilip done. He withdraw himself on the delivery. Very nice thinking. Very nicely played again this time for a single, I'm sure. I think this is a much needed good over for Roadies.
That's 10 runs from this over, Santosh, and 86 for 5, BCC Roadies.
That's the end of the quarter for Dilip Dunn. He scored 4 overs already. After 18 overs, BCC Roadies were 86 for the loss of 5 wickets with 8 extras. I can say that's a very good over for Roadies. Amit, he has scored 10 runs in his last over. The key is he has taken quick singles, doubles, and a boundary.
Yes, 10 runs per over at this point still will be a very good total for them in these wet outfield conditions at this moment, Santosh. Very close to 100 and above
Yeah.
100 is a very good total.
100, no, I think 100 is not a super duper target for sure, but anything which crosses 120, I think that is a very good, decent, chaseable, very good, decent, defendable score for BCC Roadies. But if it is anything around 100 or 102, 103, I think Roadies have to be very disciplined in the bowling department. The
Yes,
key is
they
they
have
have to
very good
pick the
lineup.
regular intervals, they have to pick the regular wickets.
Yes, they have very good bowling lineup as well, Santosh, and I think their bowling strength
Yeah.
would make this defendable, I guess.
But if you see here, Elango, who is a constant good batsman for Pirates, he came back to the team. I'm sure the batting team has become a bit stronger for Pirates. We have Elango, Sacha Adabala, Mohan Raj. Most importantly, this guy, Anil, he is playing very consistent batting for Pirates throughout this innings as an opener. Of course, to close, we have a Bhaskar. They got Arvind Sai as well.
But
The
Bhaskar
batting,
didn't perform any super innings.
but
so far,
100,
it was-
100 for 100 runs, I think this is enough.
Yeah, but still.
Provided they will not lose any
Yeah,
wickets.
that's right, Santosh. You are the Pirate team member, so you would be definitely supporting Pirates.
No, no, no,
No
no.
offense to that, but
No, no, no.
offense
Let
to
me
that,
be
but-
very fair. Let me be very fair. I'm talking about 100 runs
Yeah, but
is
still,
not that great for any team. Okay, but their bowling department has to be very, very good. Again, the ball is in the air for a couple of seconds. Luckily, it's in no man's land, and they have still a single. Vinay Kumar is playing very, very, very sensible batting. Vinay, I can say. Sorry, Vinay. I think again he has to do the same now. He should take a single and give the strike as much as possible to Amit. What a shot! What a shot! The ball is in the air, and there is no chance for a catch. It falls well short of the fielder. That's a single which brings Amit on strike. Man, let's see what the shot is going to play now. Amit Kumar.
Last 10
He is
balls.
the man for BCC Roadies. He is the man who's accelerated the innings. Very nicely cut, but this time it went straight to the fielder Mohan Raj. The ball went like a bullet, but straight to the fielder. The big guy. He has a very big shoulders here. Potential to clear the boundary. Any short pitch delivery, I'm sure he's going to clear it out.
Yes, Amit Kumar has very good arm power, and he is a very good batsman as well. The way he's connecting the ball, it looks like he's a very comfortable and experienced batsman as well, along with his bowling.
Yes, 25 runs he scored for his team in 32 deliveries. I'm sure he's looking for a big quickie. Oh, that's a no ball. There's a check by the umpire. It's a free hit for Amit Kumar. Let's see. Let's see if he's going to hit for a 6. Anil Kumar to Amit. Again. The ball went to the leg side. And that's not a wide delivery. I think the ball has nicked his pant or something. That's a legal delivery. I think I can say that's a lucky thing for Anil Kumar. He just escaped from this free hit. Very good comeback. The ball went straight to the fielder, but he was not able to stop the ball, and he was taking the single. Amit Kumar, I think, is a bit disappointed because of that missed free hit. Luckily, even though the ball was wide, unfortunately, there's a touch. Oh, that's a neck and a chance for a catch. And that's a very good, tough catch for captain himself, Vicky Bhaskar. That's a drop catch, I can say. But that's not an easy catch. The ball is flying like anything. It fall a bit short of Bhaskar.
Yes, last ball of this 19th over. Anil Kumar has been excellent in this last over.
What a shot by Amit. The ball went straight to the fielder. That's a 4 runs. He was not able to judge the ball properly, Vineet. The ball fall a bit short, but this guy was charging towards the ball when the ball is in the air. Unfortunately, he was not able to judge the ball properly. And that's a 4 runs, much needed boundary for BCC Roadies, and that's brought 95 runs in total for them. I think Praveen Malik will be a happy man here. If they want to score at least 15 runs in this over, 20th over, that should be good, decent total for them.
That's a superb shot in the deep point area.
Amit Kumar is the man who brought Roadies on track. He scored quick 30 runs in 36 deliveries. And the good thing is, Vinay Kumar, on the other hand, is playing very sensible cricket. Whenever he is coming on the strike, he is not doing any mistakes. He is just rotating the strike and giving the strike as much as possible to Amit. And that guy, he is taking this responsibility with ease.
Yes, 9 runs from that last over with that no ball as well. And we have final over given to Satya Adawala. And Satya is...
Come on, Vinay. I think you have to take a single. Give the strike to Amit here. Yeah. Oh, dot ball. That's a dot ball. Entire people. This is a final over. There is no point to keep the wickets now. They have to go against the bowler here. Take the risk here, boy.
Last 5 balls of this innings.
I think you should go for the big shots here. Just 5 legal deliveries left. That's a... Oh, he's got out now. This guy got stamped. He got out here. That's a swing and a miss. Very nicely bowled by Satya Adawala. 2 dot deliveries mostly. That is most crucial for BCC Pirates. The good thing is they haven't given any runs in the 20th over so far. 2 balls done.
And a wicket down.
6th wicket down.
Say that's a stump out, right?
Yes, by Bhaskar. That's a very good batting by Vinay Kumar. Very decent score. He has scored 10 runs in 17 deliveries. Most important thing is he has given the strike as much as possible to Amit. Again, fortunately for Pirates, Amit is in non-striking end. I think they should be happy for his. Satya Adawala already delivered 2 deliveries, just 4 final balls left in this innings. I'm sure the new batsman
The new batsman is Sainath.
Sainath, he wants to get a strike to Amit. Amit on the other side is very eager to take the strike. He is a set batsman here. He knows exactly how to play in these current situations. The swing and a miss. What a ball it is by Sachin Adewala. BCC Pirates. They're very much happy here now. The good thing is they have kept Amit out of the strike in his final over. 3 deliveries done.
3 dots already with the 1 wicket.
Just 3 more deliveries left. I'm sure Amit Kumar is very much disappointed because he's just standing in a non-striker end. He wants to take the strike, but Sachin Adewala was not giving any chance for the batsman to take a single. What a ball he's bowling here. 4th ball done, that's a single. Just 2 legal deliveries left. Let's see what Amit is going to do now. Whether he's going to hit for a 6. Just 2 deliveries left. I'm sure he will not take any singles.
Yes, definitely Amit won't attempt for any singles, but they would like to.
What a ball, final over by Sachin Adewala. Just give 1 run, taken 1 wicket, 2 deliveries. Amit is on strike. Again, the ball is in the air. It just cleared the fielder. There's chance for a second, chance for another over there, and it's gone. I think he's gone here. That's a very close goal. Very nicely fielded by Dilip Dunn over there. The throw is very quick, right on top of the stumps, and Sachin haven't done any mistakes. Sainath, I think he realized that he was out. I think he's coming back here. Yes, that's a wicket for BCC Pirates. Sainath is coming back.
Umpire signaled out.
What a run out that is. Very nicely fielded, very nicely grabbed by Sachin Adewala as well under pressure. The good thing is the ball came straight on top of the stumps and he has taken that ball very brilliantly into his hands. Much needed for BCC Pirates. The most important thing is Roadies were short of 1 run because of this thing. As I said, Amit Kumar, he have to take the risk. He want to take the strike. Last ball of the innings. Roadies for 97. Whether they are going to cross 100, yes or no, boys? Please do comment. What a ball that is, man! What a ball! That is chance for run out over there. I think the players are hoping for the run out over there. And umpire signaled this ball as a white ball.
And
Amit is in no mood to go for a single. Amit is in no mood to take a single. I'm not sure why the non-striker is such a hurry to take the single here. What a wicket for BCC Pirates. They got 1 more run out in the same over. There's absolutely no need for them because it's a white ball and Amit doesn't want to take a single. What's the need for the runner to go for a run?
yeah, that's what runner side Shanmugam was the batsman, but I don't know why he had to run so hard because Amit wouldn't take.
He was very clear. He wants to take the strike.
Yeah,
it's a white ball.
Yeah. That's some miscommunication or something going on in Shanmugam's mind there.
Again, the ball is in the air. What a shot it is by Amit Kumar. And there is batsmen are going for 3rd run. There's chance for a run out, and that's a soft dismissal. Run out. BCC Roadies were restricted under 100 here.
No, it's exactly 100 total because the 2 runs last 2 ball they are able to take 2 runs.
Okay, let it get refreshed.
So that's on dot 100 for BCC Roadies.
Roadies scored exactly 100 runs in 20 overs with run rate of 5 runs per over, but they have lost 9 wickets. Sachin Adewala, he has bowled very brilliantly in his last over. On the other side, Amit Kumar, he scored a brilliant 33 runs in 38 deliveries. See the scorecard. He is the top of the. He's the top scorer for BCC Roadies today.
Yes,
33 runs in 38, which is very important for them. On the other side, Venkatesh Kulkarni, again in the mid overs, he has played very brilliantly. He made sure Roadies will not lose any more wickets. He scored 23 runs. The most important thing is he has built some good partnerships when the team is in need. Venkatesh Kulkarni, he has done his job. Roadies 9 wickets down for 100 runs. Pirates, I think they should be happy. Guys here, run 100 is achievable target for them, provided they will not lose any wickets and we can see the sun is coming out here. That's a good sign for BCC Roadies as well, because once the output was dried a bit, the ball will go like anything.
Yeah, I know it will take the pace in reaching the boundaries, but we need to see how the Pirates are going to tackle the bowling of Roadies. So because we have a slow bowling Arjun Gali,
Yeah, these
Amit
are
Kumar,
correct.
and Vinay Kumar Hiremat, who was an excellent bowler as well. And
I'm
Sainath
sure
Mayuwala.
Vinay Kumar is going to play one key role today. Any quick wickets, Roadies will be on track. Hopefully, this is a low scoring match here. Let's see who's going to win.
Okay,
Guys,
we'll be
till
back
we
up
come back, have a break,
10
have a
minutes break.
coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
See you guys in 10 minutes innings break.
Wireless is this.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is wired. If one more person is there, we have one more mic here. Two mics.
Okay. This is Mark.
Hmm?
It's working, right?
Yeah, okay. And this.
Hello, welcome back, guys. Hello, welcome back for the second innings of BCC Pirates now on to chase a target of 101 runs in their 20 overs. So they've got Mohan Raj and Anil opening the batting, and I'm your fellow commentator Akhil will be taking you through this innings of BCC Pirates, and this is qualifier to chance a place for a berth in the finals against BCC Hawks. The first ball steaming in by Amit Kumar, well left there by Mohan Raj. The conditions quite good at the moment. There's a nice breeze out there, the sun is out as well. There's a lot of bounce on the wicket. So Amit Kumar is a good tall fast bowler, so he's using the pace, using that bounce to his advantage. Again, he's continuing to bowl the same good length line there, sticking to the off stump, not giving any room to the batsman as well. Mohan Raj has been very watchful. They have a very low total to chase, but then the conditions are not like before. It's been tricky. It's not that easy to score. The ball isn't traveling as fluently as it was in the previous matches. So it'll be a cracker of the game. Mohan Raj checking the direction of the wind. So they are playing with the wind. BCC Roadies, they choose to bowl with the wind. The first time they want to use the advantage and try to put that pressure onto the opposition, try pick those early wickets, keep them on the back foot. It's not that easy to chase in a knockout game. It's always tricky. You've got even 100 runs to chase is always equivalent to 150. You can add up 30 or 40 extra based on the conditions as well as when you chase. So there's always pressure. Again, well left there by Mohan Raj, being very, very watchful. There is a slip in place. They've also got Gully looking for that edge. Amit Kumar sticking to the line, bowling according to the field. Again, he's persisting with that line. Mohan Raj, very committed to leave that ball. Anything on the off, he's been instructed, looks like he's been instructed to be watchful, not throw away his wicket, wait for the conditions to settle down. You get an eye onto this pitch, you can take the team through. Oh, that's a lovely shot over there, but straight to the fielder. Nice job. It's a maiden over from Amit Kumar. Very good start for BCC Roadies. Not conceded even a single run in the first over. So now the second over is being bowled by another leading pace bowler, Vinay Kumar. So he is again a very good, fast, tall, fast bowler. He's got pace, bounce, and he's got the swing as well. So he's going to be a very good contest between the bat and the ball. So I think BCC Pirates shouldn't take too much of pressure. They shouldn't try reduce those dot balls percentage. Try rotate the strike without taking too much of risk. But too many dot balls will create pressure later down the order for their batting team. So nicely played over the covers. Very well played by Anil Kumar, playing his first ball, and that's what they need to do. Keep rotating the strike without taking too much of the risk. If you try to consume too many dot balls, you would give that confidence to the bowler, would stick to his line, improve his length as well. So try change his line by rotating the strike. Again, nice pace there from Vinay Kumar. The bowlers are sticking to the right line and length. Conditions are helping them as well. But then, will they be able to persist the same line and length? We'll wait and see. Again, defended there by Mohan Raj. He's trying to get onto the front foot, Mohan Raj, trying to check that length of Vinay Kumar, but it is very tricky out there. Even a single mistake can edge him, and there is a slip in place. Ready for that nick. I missed it completely. The ball was onto his legs. Mohan Raj really good at it. Tried to slog it over deep mid wicket, but then misses it completely. Good thing is he's covered the wickets with his legs, so that saved him. Vinay Kumar bowling really well here. He's edged it and it's gone. Mohan Raj being very tentative out there. Again, he was trying to do the same thing, trying to go onto the front foot to drive it. It's not easy to drive in these conditions out there. Nicked it and it's gone cheaply. There were expectations, a lot of expectations from him. But it's very disappointing to see him get out there. The next batsman coming in is Arvind Sai. He is known for his 360-degree shots, Mr. 360-degree, but would he be able to prove his worth today for his team, play that knock, the 360-degree knock, change the line and length of the batting team, bowling team, beg your pardon, try deceiving them. BCC Pirates shouldn't take that pressure. Last ball of the second over from Vinay Kumar. They've been bowling at a very good line there, sticking to that off stump, not missing an inch. Is giving them rewards. Very well sneaked a single there. Nice flick there from Arvind Sai. They need to keep doing that, Pirates. After 2 overs, it's 2 for 1. So after 2 overs, BCC Pirates just got 2 runs on the board. They've lost 1 main wicket of Mohan Raj. They're just going at the rate of 1 run per over. I think they should now move on, not consume too many dot balls. So there is a change in bowling. Sainath coming to the attack. So Amit Kumar has been taken off the attack after the first lovely good first maiden over. Not sure what the plans behind that from BCC Roadies captain. He wants to probably keep him for the later end of the innings. Sainath bowling from the park end. So BCC Pirates know that there is a wind out there, there is quite breeze out there, and now even Roadies have chosen to bowl with the wind. So they need to be watchful out there. So no run, first ball of the third over from Sainath. I've got
Hi,
Johnson Reddy in the commentary box alongside. So welcome Johnson.
Yes. Hi everyone. Hi Akhil. So we have one early wicket already, and BCC Roadies looks to be there
Was it
was
a
an
nick?
appeal for the catch.
It,
I think it nicked Akhil.
yeah, it looks like keeper missed it. So
It was very
BCC
good bowling.
Roadies on all-out attack at the moment, trying to pick wickets.
Yes, Sainath has been really very good in his first over. I know he already bowled 2 balls, and Arvind is the batsman on strike, and he's struggling to connect the ball. Oh no! That almost carried.
There's a lovely swing out there. There's nothing much that bowler need to do here. Keep persisting with that line. Conditions are helping them. Wind is there for them to assist. Ball is swinging towards the off. So they keep bowling that line. Wait for the batsman to do the mistake.
It's very good change of bowling by Sai in the last ball. Oh, really very good. That's a superb delivery from Sai.
Arvind Sai completely looking clueless out there. Whereas ball on the off, he tried to pull it towards the leg side, missed it completely. I think they shouldn't try to do anything different. Arvind Sai known to play those
Different
unorthodox
shots. Yeah.
shots. So if he can connect 1 or 2 of those, definitely they can put pressure back on the bowling team. Again, try to play a delivery.
I think Arvind is waiting for umpire signals. But these last 2 balls, he was expecting umpire to give as wides.
Yeah, that was way inside the off stump line. So I think
Coming over the wicket, Sainath into his final delivery.
lovely shot out there. This is what Arvind Sai is good at. Is good at that reverse switch. But there is a protection out there for BCC Roadies in the deep. But yeah, this shots like this might help BCC Pirates, but then they need that fortune.
And the last ball single, almost a very good. I think it would be a maiden Akhil, but Arvind Sai in the last ball, he tried the reverse sweep and he was successful in getting 1 run from that last ball and not giving a maiden over for Sainath. It was very hard luck for the bowler.
So just 3 runs in 3 overs. BCC Roadies going really well there, putting that pressure. But then BCC Pirates just need to be careful, not take too much of pressure. Wickets are also important, very crucial.
Just I was about to talk about that, Akhil. I think there were no extras so far. I think this is the first extra of the innings by
Yeah.
BCC Roadies, and it's a signal wide by the umpire.
Yeah, this is what BCC Pirates need to be smart enough. So they should wait for those bowlers to miss their line. It's very obvious that bowlers are not going to persist with the same line and length. It's edged, but no, in no man's land. So it's safe out there. So BCC Pirates need that fortune. If they need, this is a very crucial match. If they need have that little bit of fortune, they can turn a game around. We have seen what they have done in their previous matches. So
Anil Kumar is on strike. Oh, that's
again, it
another
should
wide.
be a wide. Yeah, it's given a wide. So Vinay Kumar, after bowling such a nice over in the first, is missing his line. He's bowled 2 wide deliveries already.
Yes, they need to restrict the extras, Akhil, without that, because they cannot give any freebies because the total is very less for the Roadies. Oh, that's a dot delivery.
Yeah, BCC Pirates, they have proven to play match-winning innings. Their batsmen have proven it, so they should just one more opportunity for them to prove.
Amit giving some suggestions to Vinay.
Anil Kumar trying to be very watchful, trying to flick it over to the leg side, is missing it. But yeah, there has been a change in the line of the bowler. This Vinay Kumar has drifted a bit towards leg side. So is this a sign? Nice full toss delivery over the legs.
That's an easy single into the deep mid wicket.
Yeah, this is what Pirates need to be patient. So they should just wait. Bowlers not going to persist with the same line and length. You could see this ball, the previous delivery, Vinay Kumar missing the length completely, bowled a full toss delivery. Nice flick out there. I think that
Amit Ladai's attack in the field.
yeah, Arvind, he's getting his touch back. He just need to spend a little bit more of time and he will get his touch back. Once he gets going, it will be a very good contest.
So for Vinay Kumar bowling his last ball.
Nicely driven there. Nice drive towards the point.
And they doesn't want to take a double because Anil is watchful out there.
Yeah, there
Rishabh
was no
has very good arm power, and he could clearly bowl to the wickets when he's throwing.
Yeah, no chance for a second out there. So after 4 overs, it's 8 for 1. BCC
Yes,
Pirates.
I think it was 5 runs from this over, Akhil. We have 2 extras and 3 singles, and that makes the total to be 2 run rate. Earlier it was only 1 run per over, 3 overs 3 runs, and now it's 4 overs 8 runs. It's a good sign for them.
Yeah.
They're increasing the run rate.
Yeah, good partnership out there. They need a good partnership, a long partnership, which will give the confidence to the batsmen coming up later down the order. They have got match winners, but then you don't want to expose them to the initial overs. Want to preserve them for the later half of the innings, because the next 10 definitely Pirates will have that advantage of the win, so they can use it to their advantage. So they should just make sure that preserve those wickets.
Now we have Sainath. Who's the next bowler?
So it's Venkatesh. So I think BCC Roadies have got a different plan out there. They want to use those medium paces, medium mystery slow bowlers.
And this is a power play. And we have 2 more overs.
Nice one. That is what they need to keep doing. This is what they need to keep doing, BCC Pirates. Just keep rotating the strike, put pressure back onto the fielding team.
That's a very good ball from Venkatesh. Anil had no clue of that ball, so he has to leave it out, and that's a dot delivery from Venkatesh. 2 balls done.
Anil being very watchful out there, but I think they should start rotating the strike, not take too much of pressure, not let bowler get on to them. Whoa!
That's a run out. That's a grave mistake from Aravind, and that's an easy run out. Good throw by Uday, the new fielder, new addition to the BCC Roadies, and they cannot afford to lose a wicket at this stage. And now we can see Aravind has to depart. Elango will be replacing Aravind now.
That's a brain fade from Arvind's side. There was no chance for a single out there. What is he doing? Which world was he in? Just running blindly.
Yeah, it's straight into the fielders and in the covers, short covers, and that's an easy dismissal for Roadies team. It's easy run out.
He was
And
looking
Pirates
good.
are
I
2
felt
wickets
he was.
down.
It is a chance for him to play a good knock. He was looking good today. Arvind Sai tried to connect one of the switch hits. Was able to flick the ball deliveries. Was looking good. He should have made the most of it. Giving that cheap wicket is not going to help BCC Pirates.
Yes, now we have Elango replacing Arvind Sai, and Anil Kumar is on strike. Venkatesh continuing over the wicket.
In the air, but
Oh.
short of the fielder.
It's traveled. It was in the air for quite some time, but fielder has to leave it off.
Getting quite difficult out there for the batsmen. I think they're succumbing to the pressure, BCC Pirates.
And they are only 1 run, and they dropped 1 wicket. Pirates have lost in this over. Only 1 run they're able to get from this over so far. And that's
Full
a
toss
full
delivery.
And that's an easy single to end the over. 2 runs from that over of Venkatesh. In 5 overs done, 10 runs for 2 wickets, BCC Pirates.
So I think BCC Pirates should make sure that they don't lose too many wickets. I know the run rate is quite low at the moment, but then the wickets are also important. I think they should target at least 30 runs in the first 10. This is going to really help them later down the order without losing wickets. If they score 30 or between 30 to 40 runs, definitely it would make life a little bit easier for the batsmen later down the order.
It's because also Pirates have very good batting lineup. We have Satya Dabala, Dilip, Vijay, Bhaskar, the skipper. So their batting order is also quite good. And BCC Roadies need very good overs and need early wickets to be in the game, in the competition. And now we have a bowling change again. We have Arjun Gali, the medium. Who's that? Who's the bowler? Arjun Gali. Yeah. Arjun Gali bowling the last over of the power play.
Anil being very watchful. I think he should try picking those gaps up. Too many dot balls not going to help the team. Should not hit it in the air, but try to pick those gaps up. The ball is not at pace. Can use the slowness.
It's a super change of length from Arjun.
Anil has played well in the previous knocks. He can try rotating the strike.
And in these weather conditions as well, Akhil, I think taking the risk
Yeah.
of hitting the ball in the air wouldn't help the team.
Yeah, that's
or
the
batsman. Yeah.
that's the good thing. That's exactly what I was talking about. Anil Kumar nicely driving it towards the long off and just gliding it for a single. That is what he need to do.
And now Elango facing it first ball of the
Elango back into the squad after a break, and The team is going to rise, called Mr. Dependable. So if he can play his knock today and take his team through, just play that middle order role today, it's going to be a very crucial innings for his team.
Oh, that's a wide signal by the umpire.
Nicely left out there from Elango. If he can play at least pitch in score 20s or 30s, it's going to really help him. Nice shot there from Elango. Very well swept. So Elango looking good. That is what they need to keep doing it. Keep picking those gaps, keep rotating the strike, and just not think too much of the runs to score. Just keep rotating, keep. Again, Anil Kumar leaving those deliveries on the off. I think he's being too watchful. What do you think, Johnson?
It is wise to leave those slow deliveries, Akhil, because when in these conditions, even though he need to put a lot of effort to clear that at least into the singles. It's very good line and length he is bowling at Arjun Gali. So it is 13 for 2 runs after 2 wickets after 6 overs. So 3 runs from this over.
Yeah, I think Anil has already played 13 balls. He's on 4. This is not going to help his team. I know he's trying to contain one end, trying to hold one end,
Yes, someone
but
has to take the charge.
definitely he is going to put pressure on the non-striker end. He'll put pressure on the other batsman. Elango is their main batsman, so he shouldn't be thinking about too much about that runs. So if he can just rotate strike as well, it will help the other batsman to gain confidence as well. He's already playing 13 balls. You should now not think of leaving too many deliveries. Yes, definitely you can just defend odd ball here and there, but not leaving balls by after playing 13 balls.
Yes, now he might have some understanding of the pitch and the conditions out there, Anil Kumar. So he needs to realize that it's already very less score and they are depending on some crucial batsmen at this time. Venkatesh continuing over the wicket.
That's a nice shot. Elango looking good
single.
today. Elango rotating the strike.
Yes,
Anil Kumar should keep doing the same thing now.
Yes, Anil cannot afford to build up more pressure on the lower or next coming batsman. So he is opening, so he needs to be comfortably able to put up good total.
It was in the slot. Anil missed it completely. I think Anil Kumar has done well so far by holding one end, but now it's time to move on. Again straight to the fielder, Anil. Building the pressure. Not going to help the team.
Yes, Anil has to go after the ball.
Again missing the short delivery. Anil.
Again.
There was a chance there. There's nobody in the deep fine leg. Missing a short delivery. It's not going to help the team.
Already 3 dots.
Nicely driven out there over the covers. There is a chance for a 2. They should run. Nice running out there from Elango. Lovely running.
Very quick running by Elango, and that's a comfortable 2 for the Pirates team. Venkatesh bowling his final ball of this over.
Driven and missed completely.
I think Anil has to set his confidence levels high because too many dot balls will not help the team.
The run rate is just between 2.5, just around 2.5 runs per over.
Good.
So I think Pirates need to start
I think we
building
have,
an innings from here, reduce those dot ball percentage.
and also one more thing to point out, Akhil. I think we have a kids tournament next after this match. I think all the parents are coming into the ground with their kids. There is some discussion between Amit and Arjun Gali. So after 7 overs, BCC Pirates are 16 for 2. And they need 85 runs in 78 balls. Even the maiden overs or more dot balls will not help our BCC Roadies as well. I think they need to grab more and more wickets now. Arjun Gali coming over the wicket. And that is hit into the
Nice
deep
shot
square.
there from Elango, looking good today.
Deep square leg. That's easy single for Elango.
So what should be something different that Anil should be doing right now? He's increasing those dot ball percentage.
Yes, he has to. That's what I was talking about previously, Akhil. That's the wide delivery from Arjun Gali.
So now that's what pressure does to you. So he's tried to cut a ball which is way offside, way wide. Yeah,
See,
missing.
that's what I was talking about, Akhil. He needs to set his confidence levels high. When you are going after the ball, he needs to go after the ball with so confidence that he can able to hit it. Because at least he's not able to grab quick singles as well.
That's a good shot out there, straight to the long on. So Anil is now slowly trying to up the ante, trying to rotate the strike. That's a good sign for BCC Pirates. I think the run rate is quite low at the moment, just under 3, 2.53. It's a risky single. There is a chance for 2. They should run for the second.
Rohan is the fielder there.
Very nice fielding. There's a misfield from Rohan there. Batsman taking the complete advantage
On
of
the
it.
backward point. Elango is not wasting any single ball, or he's ready to go after the bowlers, at least for the singles. Wide signal by the umpire.
Even a wide there. Elango tried to sweep it. So he's been sweeping few deliveries on the deep square leg area. Need to be watchful. Too wide down, it shouldn't be trying to nick them. Nicely driven straight to the fielder.
It's very good fielding by Shanmugam. Who's that?
Mohan. It's it for some. Chair.
That's a wide signal by the umpire again. It's the third consecutive wide. Arjun Gali needs to restrict these extra balls, extra runs that he is giving in the form of extras.
He's trying to play cross batted shots. Elango there. No need to do that. He's good at playing straight.
That's signaled over by the umpire, but the score has to be updated. Okay, yeah, the score is updated now. 8 overs, 23 for 2. And Anil is playing on 7 runs from 20 balls, and Elango is playing with 5 runs from 7 balls.
किसको लिखा हो? कमेंट जो लिखा था। अरे हो गया बोल रहे। अब समझ जो क्या बोलते हो वो प्रोवर्ब है ना, कुछ इशारा ही काफ़ी है समझने वाला। तो जो करा उसको पता है क्या करा।
Venkatesh bowling his third over.
जो करा उसके लिए था, बस कर दिया होगा।
That's a dot ball again. Anil trying to play straight.
बहुत बड़ा बॉल खा ले रहा। Full toss delivery there and missed by the fielder.
And that would have been a dot ball as well, but Uday missed it out.
So they
That's
should
an easy
make
single.
BCC Pirates. They haven't scored a single boundary till now. But they need to try capitalize those loose deliveries. With full toss on the off. They'll be relying on Elango to play a good knock today. Again a full toss. Was missed by the fielder again.
Yes, these extra singles we can say, Akhil.
So that's the bowler Venki is missing his length at the moment, bowling those full deliveries, trying to wait for the batsman to do the mistake.
Anil is on strike again.
Again another full toss.
Full toss delivery. Venkatesh needs to restrict these.
It's a good
types of
sign for
deliveries.
BCC Pirates. They should keep going in the same momentum. Definitely they have the batting lineup to do the job for their team, but then they should keep rotating. Nicely swept there. Elango really looking good.
These are some confidence-filled shots we can say, Akhil. When batsman is going after the bowlers, definitely he needs to have confidence, and without that confidence, if you go after the balls, definitely there will be many dot balls and you will struggle to hit the balls.
Yes,
And
rightly
Anil is in
said.
that stage now.
I say should be given as a no. Should be a no ball.
And
Umpire
will be
doesn't think
checking
so.
that.
I felt it is a no ball.
And that's the end of Venkatesh's third expensive over for him so far, because he has been 2 overs 5 runs until now with 1 wicket.
He's looked over the west using Johnson.
Yeah, it looked that would be a no ball. But
I think in these crucial matches, they should should check with the third umpire. It should be a no ball.
Yeah, but there is no signal of any no ball, so that's 3 overs 10 runs from Venkatesh's spell so far. And we need to check who will be coming next. Score is 28 for 2 after 9 overs.
So they should keep the momentum. BCC Pirates going well. And this is the time to up the ante a bit more. Get to that 4 per over run rate. This should certainly help them. Not leaving too many.
Akhil, 24 balls, 10 runs from Anil. What would you like to comment on this innings?
See, he has done. I'm not saying he's played very badly. He's done job for his team. His job was to hold one end. He has done it, but now it's time to move on.
Yes,
You can't wait for so long now. You've got already 9 overs completed, almost half the innings. They've got their strike bowlers still to bowl 3 overs between them. Amit, in fact, 4 overs. Amit has to bowl 3 overs. Vinay Kumar is bowling his third over.
Yeah, Vinay is bowling his third over.
So they've got 5 overs in between them. So they should start building that. Nicely flicked there from Anil. Missed by the keeper. There is a chance, but
now there's no scope for extra runs.
Well backed by Rohan.
Good backup by Rohan in the gully. And Vinay bowling completely on the leg stump. And now Elango is on strike, facing Vinay Kumar Hiremath's bowling.
They should keep doing this. It will put pressure on the opposition team, BCC Roadies. Then they'll nicely cut out there. They should keep doing this. It will create loads of pressure on the bowling team. Once they keep missing their line and length, definitely it's going to help BCC Pirates.
Yes, definitely score needs to skyrocket now. Akhil.
Nice shot out there, heading towards the boundary. But there is a protection out there.
The deep covers.
Nice single. Elango looking really good. What a classy shot out there. What do you think about that shot, Johnson?
That was excellent shot by Anil, and think that was very quick running as well between the wickets. It's nice classic shot into the extra covers. So deep covers.
Nice flick again. Looking good. It's a very good sign for BCC Pirates. They should keep doing that.
Yes, quick singles and runs coming up. Though there are no signs of boundaries from the Pirates so far. I think they are taking all the singles. They are running between the wickets. It's really very good.
Nice in the air, but in the gap. Nice rotation there.
Elango seems very confident when batting, and that's very good running between the wickets as well by these two players.
Again left from Anil. He's still leaving those deliveries.
Yes, that's end of this over, 10th over, and 34 for 2 is the final total up for the innings break. So it's 10 overs, 34 for 2. I think still Pirates have a very good chance for them to improve the score. 34. 34 for 2.
So there will be a short break. We'll
back soon.
head back in short break. So, welcome back, guys. After a short drinks break, BCC Pirates heading into their second session. So they have got 60 balls and they need to score 67 runs to get that place in the finals. So I think the conditions gonna also help BCC Pirates. Now they will be playing against the wind, so that should certainly help them. But then they shouldn't take it that easy, take it too easy and take it too much to granted. Just keep doing what they have been doing in their previous couple of overs. Keep rotating the strike. They haven't scored a single boundary yet, but still managed to score 34 runs in their first 10. It's quite commendable. Anil Kumar has already played 28 deliveries and he's seemed to have got a good eye on the wicket. So need to take the advantage and keep building a good partnership out there. So they've got Amit Kumar starting for BCC Roadies. He's bowled just 1 over, that was a maiden, and now he's gonna pitch in, bowl his next couple of overs, try to pick that wicket, break this partnership. Now we have got Mr. lead commentator of BCC, Sagar, Karuna Sagar. Welcome, Sagar. How are you doing today?
Hi Akhil, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to find out this new. Oh, okay, thank you.
So Sagar is just getting used to the new mic. He's just trying to fit in.
Thanks Akhil. Nice system in terms of the mic one. I think the match is really interesting, right? The way it's turning out, panning out. I mean, initially it was in the favor of Pirates. Then it came. Amit stood. I was watching from home. Amit, as a backbone, he scored around 30 plus. Then the first 10 overs is a low scoring. I mean, Pirates probably are looking to save their wickets and then go for it now. But it's a nice seesaw kind of battle going on.
Yes, exactly. And BCC Pirates, I've been watching their in commentating the BCC Pirates while they were batting in this innings, and I've seen Elango from the ball one. His face is really looking in good touch, and that has brought some confidence to Anil as well, because he was struggling in the beginning, not able to connect even a single delivery, and the confidence that Elango gave, trying rotating the strike, and also made Anil convert those singles out there, try rotating those strikes.
Yeah, that's how partnerships are made. That's how some wonderful, like if you see the likes of Sachin Sehwag or Kohli, Rohit, the people who have made multiple number of partnerships, that brings, they complement each other, and that's an added advantage sometimes.
Yeah, certainly it does. Nicely shot out there. This would have gone heading towards the boundary in the previous matches due to the weather conditions, but it's completely slowed down due to heavy grass out there on the field, but very well driven out there. He's playing ground shots. Anil, I haven't seen him hitting ball in the air, so very good sign, very well sensible batting out there, and it's been given a wide. There was an appeal.
And Akhil, I'm just looking at the scorecard, overall scorecard. I think this is a very good strategy which Roadies have followed. If you see, Amit is their main bowler. He has just bowled 1 over in the first 10 overs, and he is now coming up to bowl his second over. So he has 2 more overs after this, and we know how destructive he can be. I mean, more in terms of being economical rather than wickets.
That is what Roadies need at this moment. Wickets will anyways come if they control the runs, right? So that's one added advantage. And I can also see Sai. He has bowled just 1 over and provided 1 run in the first 10 overs. So he also has 3 more overs. So in between Sai and Amit, they'll have 5 more overs after this ball, and that can be a crucial factor for the Roadies.
Yes, this is what exactly I was talking about with my previous fellow commentator Johnson. So they have 5 overs in between themselves, and Amit started with a maiden over, but then he was pulled off by the captain because they know he's going to be crucial in the later down the order, because they've got main batsmen later down the order, so they wanted to preserve him. This is why I was also, even asking, mentioning BCC Pirates should try make use of those bowlers who are bowling in their first end. But then the wind is also being crucial factor. Now Amit is going to bowl against the wind. So how is that going to help him? Is he going to stick to the line? He's missed his length there. He wasn't the same bowler when he bowled his first over. He bowled a maiden. So would that be would it have been a good decision to pull him off? We'll wait and see later.
Absolutely. I think you're bang on target. Sometimes when the bowler is on rhythm, probably if you continue as well, he can, because he had that maiden at his back of his mind. So the next over probably he can look for some wickets as well. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword sometimes to see what to do with the next 10 overs. But Akhil, I know you are a good strategist, and considering you have been captaining in this tournament for one of the team, looking at this scenario now, where it's 40 for 2 after 11 overs, and then 61 runs required of 54 balls, 8 wickets in hand. Satya also in the hut now. I mean, he's still to bat. What's your odds now for Pirates?
Yeah, odds are looking really good for BCC Pirates out there. There's not much to score, just 61 runs, and this should be a very good gettable target. There's not, again, wind is also a crucial factor here. There's not too much of breeze out there, but even the little bit of breeze will let the batsman miss or nick it. So that is not going to happen now. But it also now depends on how the bowler is going to bowl under pressure. This is a complete short miss ball out there. So this is what even the fielding team can come into pressure. Now they've got very less total to defend. And Sainath, as I said, the way he was steaming in his first over, that's not the length he is normally known to bowl.
With this one ball, you can make out this is a big match pressure. The bowler bowled a short pitch ball, but even the batsman missed on cashing on that ball. It was almost going on for a catch. So it's all nerves now. It's all about how you keep your nerves at a critical juncture, how you cash on the loose deliveries, or from a bowling perspective, how do you have the discipline, because it's not about going for wickets. Now at this situation, if they can continue with bowling economical overs, similar to what they did in the first 10 overs, I think Pirates will crumble with pressure if run rate is creeping.
Exactly, you could see the confidence now on this shot which Anil Kumar played. He's completely driven it with full flow. That's the confidence that has come to him now. He's spent good time on the crease, so he's looking good at the moment.
I think that's a strategical approach what the Pirates have been following, because if you see, they were too defensive in the first 10 overs. Their main priority was to save wickets, and now they're going because they know that they have 8 wickets in hand. I think they will now try to attack each and every ball, and if it is a loose ball, probably they will go for big shots as well.
Yeah, certainly they've played so many matches, which has also given them that experience to not succumb to pressure. So they have handled those pressure situations just like the last game. Nicely in the drive there. So they have not succumbed to pressure. You could see in the last game they were 4 down for 17. The batsmen come up, played with full free flow, and made sure they scored a 100-run partnership.
But again, that was aided by some fielding by the opposition.
Yeah, certainly fielding and some other external factors which I don't want to talk about. And it's a first boundary. This is what I was talking about. Sainath missing his length completely in this over. He just bowled one good length ball there. Everything else is been short or full.
the mantra for Pirates now is simple. Then they know they need to respect the good balls. I mean, when I say respect, not being a dot ball, but they can nudge for singles, and then they can punish the loose balls. I think that way they can keep at least 6 to 7 runs per over, which is what they require. Not more than that.
This is their first boundary. BCC Pirates scoring their first boundary in the 12th over. Can you imagine that? And still looking good. They've not taken any risk or chances. That's really good from BCC Pirates.
This is again as I mean completely a strategy.
Oh, it's in the
ball is
air.
up in the air.
Is there a fortune
Wicketkeepers.
there?
Yeah,
No,
that's
he's missed
gone.
it.
So Anil is gone. Sainath gets the success. He breaks through, and Anil has to depart. Now we have the master blaster of Pirates, the most important batsman, in-form batsman. He has hit almost 70 plus runs in the last match. He's going on, and he'll be replacing Anil.
Yeah, it's a too short from Anil. It was in the slot. He missed it completely. It was a loose delivery, not a wicket delivery. So BCC Roadies fortunes drifted towards them.
Anil just showing the edge, top edge. He's just signaling that to their batsman, to their dugout. So it was a shortish delivery. He was trying to punish it over the square fine leg, but it has taken a top edge and straight into the hands of Praveen, who doesn't miss much catches. He's one of the leading catch holder for this series. I think in the first match of Roadies, he has taken around 8 catches, and there was 1 run out, and then there was someone has that was my wicket. But he had taken 8 catches in the first match of the series.
Yeah, BCC Pirates, they have played well. Satya has played some good knocks, but those were in their first innings. Will he be able to handle that pressure while chasing and play and build the same knock that he's done it for his previous matches and won the games for his team? Amit Kumar back into the attack now, bowling his third over. He's bowled 2 overs, 1 made in, just 6 runs.
I think again the pressure is now on Pirates on how they manage this short partnership. I mean, they need short partnerships. Even if it is 20 runs, 30 runs, that's fine. But if they lose a series of wickets, that will be a challenging thing.
Nice cut, heading towards the boundary. Towards third man, it's cut off from Amit Ladda. Nice cut out there from Elango. Elango now needs to take the lead. He should not keep their main batsman under pressure. Satya, he should relax on a non-striker run. Elango just need to make sure keeps building, keep knocking those singles and odd twos.
Nice, as you said. I mean, this shot was wonderful. There was pace in Amit's bowling. He just guided it, glided towards the third man.
Very good
Nice
running there
single
from Satya. Been very quick out there.
We know Satya is good in between the wickets, quite attacking. That can sometimes be a factor of energetic momentum there for Pirates.
Yeah, this is going to be a good contest now between the bat and ball. Amit Kumar, their leading bowler of BCC Roadies, bowling against the leading batsman of BCC Pirates. So how would Satya now play him? Would he be playing his natural game from ball 1, or he's going to be watchful, respect the bowler? What do you think, Sagar? What should be his strategy as a batsman, Satya?
I think considering the price tag he owns on himself, because if he's there, he can do anything. So I feel he should give some time to himself. What I've been observing in the last couple of matches is he goes on attacking mode from ball 1, and he feels that any ball at any point of time he can get out. A bit risky sometimes. I feel he should give some time for himself, couple of balls, and then go for the shots. Considering Amit bowling as well, he's disciplined, bowls line and length. So we need to ensure that we respect. That's what I was about to say. It's tough to pull the bowler with that pace. You need most of the runs for Amit, specifically in this scenario, is back of the field. He was trying to hit front of the wicket, and now you can see the energy within Roadies. because Satya back into the hut definitely is a boosting factor for Roadies, and we can see all smiles over the Roadies' faces.
Satya should respect that bowler. He is bowling. He's just given 9 runs in his 3 overs. You should respect. You should respect those bowlers. Respect the balls.
I was just saying the same, Akhil, that he should have given some time for himself. He can afford that because he is a big strike batter. He has big shots in his armory. He could have gone for shots. Maybe he can turn the match in just 1 over or 2 overs, but he should have waited there. And
Yeah,
anyways, now I think he's gone. It's past. We have Bhargav Raj who has replaced Satya, another classic batsman.
Hi, Joshua.
Amit is in full swing now. He's into his rhythm, and couple of wickets have brought a spring in the Roadies camp. Body language is positive. Shoulders are up now. They were dripping some time back when Anil and Elango were having a nice little partnership there.
Yeah, BCC Pirates, I think they should still not lose any hope. They are really doing well. They just need 50 runs. They just need to keep doing what they were doing in the previous over. 2 crucial wickets.
They are now saying what to be done with the bowling, because we have 1 over from Vinay and then 2 overs from Sainath. Remaining overs needs to be between Arjun and Venkatesh, looking at the 5 bowlers they have used so far. So they are still going with Sainath. They want to see they want to put as much of pressure as they can right now. They don't want to lose that steam which they have maintained after those 2 wickets. Probably that's the reason they are going with their top line bowling.
Yeah. If you see even that wicket that Satya got out, you could see there was not a wicket delivery at all. Both the deliveries, the wickets that they were fallen, they were like properly on short balls. It was loose deliveries. I think they should have been patient enough, but that's history now. Bhargav Raj also played a very brilliant knock in his previous game. Should continue playing that knock, build partnership with Elango. If they can take the team through with the next building at least 20 or 30 runs, certainly it's going to be Pirates game.
Okay, tight single there.
Very tight single out there, risky single, but Elango is confident enough.
So Akhil, while this over will be going on, I would like to get few thoughts from you about your team's performance as well. You have been the top 3 teams in the 8 teams which have been which played in this. So being in top 3, specifically me as a spectator, when I was seeing Bulls playing, I saw a slow and steady peaking which was coming. Your team from the first match until the time you played, barring the last match, you were actually peaking on a uphill task. I was seeing the team bonding improving, individuals understanding each other's skill sets, capabilities, and they were delivering as well. And I was also seeing a very matured captainship from you, a very significant improvement from match 1 until the finish line was there. So, can you talk about your team as a phenomenon and as a growth factor? How you improved?
Yes, certainly. Captaining a team like BCC Bulls really gave me a good experience. It learned me how to handle in pressure situations, as well as be patient enough, because you are handling a team of 13 to 14 players. You need to be patient, understand everyone's mindset, and be patient and understand, get used to their behaviors. Sometimes you might not, as a captain, lose your frustration. The players can, but as a leader you can't. So you need to be patient, respect everyone's thoughts, give importance to everybody, everyone has a different way of expressing things. Some might be very rude, some might be very polite, but then as a leader, you need to listen to everyone and not react. If someone's being very rude, don't show the same rudeness to him. You as a leader need to treat it differently so that the person also can change.
Absolutely, I think that well said, Akhil. I think that's the captaincy mindset which has come into your thought, because I know you as a person. You are a bit aggressive and positive body language when I see you as an individual. But when it comes to captainship, you handled each and every player in the way you need to handle that particular individual. You didn't put the same measuring yardstick for everyone. As we know, even our fingers are not of same size within our hand. So I think that's something I can appreciate you in terms of how you handled each and every individual in the way they wanted. Again, a beautiful shot there.
Heading towards the boundary,
Elango glided it,
cut off by Amit Ladda.
just used the pace of the bowler and taken a double there.
Brilliant knock, Elango playing a very good knock for his team today. He has to take his team through.
Already scored 19 runs of 24 balls, strike rate of 79. Bhargav Raj has taken a single sometime back in this over. I think this kind of innings where you get, there could be some overs where you get only 4 or 5 runs, but then next overs, one over you might get 15 plus runs. So definitely, again a tight run there, but
Sharp single
sharp
out there.
single
Good
there.
running. Yeah, Elango, I've seen him from ball one. He's been playing well. He's not consumed any dot balls at all. He's playing well, very well, rotating the strike. Yeah, coming back to BCC Bulls, it was a great team. I felt like it was one of the strongest team to beat, but just one or two mistakes here and there has cost us.
I'm not
Get
sure if
knocked
you
out.
know the inside talk. I mean, the general opinion. For example, it was like the highest was Hawks always, right? In terms of when we say odds or who will be the winning. But when Bulls started winning couple of matches at the fag end of the league stage, your odds were slowly growing, and in fact people were talking that we should not be surprised even if Bulls wins that. I mean, things happen. There could be one or even 10 minutes of a situation can change your entire tournament, right? Because within that 10 minutes a destructive batsman can hit some 20 30 runs, and things can go within 5 minutes 10 minutes. But the way you people improved as a team, I think that was giving some odds to improve. I mean, the odds were increasing.
Yes, certainly. I was very much confident on my team from day one. I knew this is a very strong team on paper as well as on the field. I have seen each and every individual playing the game, and if we come together, I know we were an unbeatable side. But then again, things happen on the cricket. Anything, any day, anyone can win. So that has happened. So, but it's part and parcel of the game. But as a unit, I felt we were very good on. And yes, the reason I kept this name as Bulls, because I felt like we all my team are aggressive players, but this is the reason. As a bull is very aggressive when it goes onto the pitch on a field. So that is what it resembles our team. We are an aggressive bunch of
Absolutely. I
stars
mean,
out there.
when the name Bulls I get the visuals of a movie. I don't know whether people know.
Yeah.
There's a movie called Sai,
Yeah, exactly.
and the fighting spirit, how they perform. I think, Akhil, now coming back to this match, Arjun coming back into this attack, I think this can be a crucial moment in this match. It can swing either ways, because we know Arjun has a capability of taking wickets when the opposition is put on pressure in terms of requiring 7 runs or 8 runs, because batsman considers this as a nice scoring opportunity for them. And we can see that Elango was trying to glide the ball. I think this was a wrong call from him, because Arjun doesn't have pace. Even if he would have glided, he would have got not more than 1 run. So it's a completely high percentage shot in terms of risk, definitely. So Arjun has cashed on. And as I was saying, Arjun coming into the attack is definitely a swinger, either this way or that way, and we saw Elango was in form, playing some beautiful shots, has now gone, is to depart. He's upset with his shot, still is taking it's a long walk for Elango back to the pavilion. And now we have the Mr. Dependable Bhaskar, the captain of BCC Pirates, going there on the pitch.
Yes, certainly this is the mistakes the batsmen do against bowler like him. You need to play on his front foot, on your front foot. Don't play on the back foot. Try, even if you go on to the back foot, try to cut it. Try to swing your bat, not try to glide it. You've seen BCC Rangers falling to the trap, trying to glide it towards the gully and giving those catches. This is exactly Elango did. He was really looking good. That could have been a wide, not given. He was really looking good, Elango, today. He could have. This is a slow bowler. He's been doing that the same thing with the fast bowler, but it's a different ball game with a slow bowler, slow pacer.
Exactly.
Because there's no pace.
Because in with pace, even if you miss that, it can be at top edge and it can run away. But with slow bowling, keeper also will have so much time to take that.
And that is why you should have that confidence to cut it. It's obviously it's a risky shot to play against a fast bowler, but as a slow bowler, it will easily go towards the point area. You can cut it. There is no protection out there. They don't have a point. Even if it goes in the air, it will. That is how it has to play. Bhaskar played that shot. That is how he has to play.
So Akhil, if you see the two wrong shots, one by Satya was trying to hit straight for a quality pace of Amit. Probably he should have looked for some other shots. And similarly, for a slow pace, oh my goodness, again.
That was inside his body. There was no room. He could have either moved towards the leg or tried to glide it towards the leg. He tried to make a room, but it wasn't. Ball was swinging in. Bear in mind, the wind is towards the leg side of the right-hander. The batsman. That's a nice shot there. Keep doing that. Bhaskar needs to play his captain's knock today. So they've got another good batsman, Dilip Don, known for his power hitting. So he is there. If they require more than 10 runs per over, he's a batsman caliber of doing that. But
I think scorecard is slowly creeping up. The required run rate, if you see 8.32, that can put some additional pressure.
Bhaskar being very defensive out there, it's not required. Too much of defense is not required against a slow medium bowler. You are giving confidence to that bowler by defending such deliveries. Just rotate the strike.
Exactly.
Don't want to put too much pressure later down the order.
As you said, I mean, if you start giving dot balls to the bowlers, they will get a spring automatically in their armory, and they will get that additional confidence, because now each and every dot ball can be adding or mounting pressure on the Pirates. Required run rate at 8.6 now. 30 balls, 43 runs required. I think this is well poised now. I think I would say around 55% towards Roadies, 45 towards Pirates. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, two big shots gonna make a big difference. Two big shots. I think this is the time they need to score now. Venki, he is again a slow bowler. He will miss his length at times. He'll bowl those full deliveries. They should try capitalize. The wind is towards their favor as well.
Absolutely. I think they need to, if there is a loose delivery, they have to get the full value of that shot, and then they can afford some cautious shots after that. But a couple of boundaries here and there should ensure that Pirates are on track. When Venkatesh is trying to go more defensive in his approach, he is putting all his fielders, the outside fielders, on the boundary. And this can be a tricky situation as well, Akhil, considering the slow bowler. Sometimes batsmen tend to go for big shots, and they might hole in as well.
Yeah, certainly there is a risk element out there, but they have no choice at the moment. They've got Just 5 overs left. They have to not leave it too much towards the end. There is no cow corner, and if they can pick that gap up, use that full toss. That's their shot, and that
Amazing
is what I was
shot.
talking about.
Beautiful big shot by
It's a 6.
big shot by Bhargav.
Nice shot, Bhargav. Lovely shot out there.
Good start for the Pirates for this over, and as Akhil mentioned, Venki has a tendency to bowl full. When we say full, it's not a low full toss. He bowls a very juicy full toss onto the waist, and we can take full utilization of that. And Bhargav did exactly the same. 6 runs, and it has immediately brought the required run rate to 7.66. Almost 1 run per over reduced because of this shot, and it's just a first ball. So definitely bowler has some nervousness after the ball has been hit for a 6. We have to see how Venki comes back.
Nicely driven straight to the fielder, but yeah, this is what Venki will give you those juicy balls in between the overs, and they should just respect those good balls. Sometimes he bowls really well. Again a full toss delivery heading towards the boundary. It's been cut off.
Amazing fielding there by, is it Vinay?
Vinay, yeah.
Vinay did a beautiful fielding there, surely saved 2 runs for his team. And Venki has not learned from his first mistake. He's again bowling full toss. He is not, if I am not wrong, this was a full toss, right?
Yes, exactly. It's a low full toss on the waist high.
Already 66.6% of this over has been full toss. 2 balls out of 3 are full toss. And now we
they've
can
got a
see one
protection.
more fielder on the mid wicket. Nice shot there by Bhargav. Driven towards mid off and long off and taken a single easily. So we have got 9 runs already of this over.
Advantages of bringing our ladies to the ground, you will get some good tiffin, breakfast, lunch as well.
Santosh there,
Yummy.
enjoying some sumptuous food. Again, if Bhargav, if Bhaskar would have come forward, I think he could have picked it as a full toss, because
Yeah, I think Bhaskar should try utilize this over. He is known for his power hitting as well.
this is the last over of Venkatesh. We should Pirates need to. Oh, that's glided towards mid wicket for a single. Good over for Pirates. They have taken 10 runs of this over. Not 10. I think it's more than 10. Let me count. Vijay there, going to talk to the batsman, giving some pep talk. 10 runs provided, Akhil, for this. How crucial it can be.
Yeah, very crucial. This is what I was talking about when Venki was brought in. This is the over, can change the game for BCC Pirates. So they now got the momentum, continue with that. I think Amit has got 2 more, 1 more over left, and then there is an over from Sainath. So they've got lead bowlers to bowl 1 over each. So
out of the next 4 overs, there are 3 overs for Amit, Vinay and Sai, and then Arjun has 1 over.
yes, there's Vinay as well. So Vinay's over is going to be crucial as well. I was expecting him to bowl the 19th over, but captain deciding to bring him early because they've got the momentum, BCC Pirates.
Vinay has given 13 runs and taken 1 wicket in his 3 overs which he has bowled so far. This will be his last over. But again, I think that's a right point, Akhil. Even we have seen in the Asia Cup as well, 19th over has been the turning over for both the matches for India as well. And that is a make or break scenario for the bowler as well, right? Because 20th over, it's all about either you defend the good score which has been because of the wonderful 19th over, or you have 3 or 4 runs and it becomes impossible task. But let's see, as you said.
Yeah, considering they've got Amit Kumar as well left with 1 over, definitely they have got one covered for the 19th with him. So, but then Pirates should not put too much pressure in those last 2 overs because Amit Kumar is going to bowl. And I think Bhaskar looking too defensive out there. He should try to, drive it to a flow, make the bat flow, not make it too defensive.
That's right. I think the more you get defensive, the more run rate grows. I think the more pressure it will come into you.
Lovely shot out
Beautiful
there,
shot.
heading towards the boundary, but nicely stopped. They've got good fielding today. Roadies have protected some boundaries out there, proving
Amazing
to be
fielding.
crucial.
Amazing fielding by Sainath there.
Bhaskar really looking on good touch today. His bat flow has been really good.
Looks like 17th over if his Vinay is bowling. Probably they'll go for Arjun for 18th, Amit for 19th and Sai for 20th.
Yes, exactly. This is what I bang on there, Sagar here. Nice, the
there.
batsman looking, trying to show full flow of the bat out there, looking confident, but they still are going at 4.2 to required rate is 8.73. There's still 1 or 2 odd boundaries required to even it up. This is the over they should target. Bhaskar not ready.
Okay, fourth ball of 17th over. Each and every ball can be crucial for both the teams.
Nice
shot.
shot there. They should run for 2, but Bhaskar turns it down.
I think they should take the first run quickly, because any misfield they can look for cashing on the second run on the throw. But if you see, they were very slow in the first run as well. They already pre-decided that they'll go for a single. At this kind of juncture, they should see each and every run wherever possible.
Nice shot on the heading towards the
Beautiful
boundary,
shot.
but cut off
Amazing fielding there.
just for a single.
Beautiful fielding by Roadies.
Bhargav really looking in good touch. Nice. He's played both the squares of the wicket. He's played towards the legs, and now he's playing on the off, proving his skills on both ends of the wicket.
Akhil, there have been 3 shots, 3 wonderful shots in the last.
This is a
Oh
6.
my goodness!
This is Bhaskar. This is the power hitting Bhaskar is known
Beautiful.
for. The Bahubali of BCC.
See the body language, see the face expression of Bhaskar. He's there to show what he can be capable of. He's a destructive batsman. We all know how he did in the BPL-4 when he played for Gully Boys. He almost single-handedly got a win for Gully Boys through hitting a couple of massive sixes. If I'm not wrong, I think he hit around 7 sixes on that match. But here, probably he doesn't require that kind of an innings. The main objective should be to stay till the end until the last run is scored, and also he needs to see whenever there is a loose ball, he cashes in on, and he has done exactly the same. Now the run rate is coming closer to 6. There are only 23 runs required of 18 balls.
Now I think the required run rate doesn't matter anymore. We
7.67.
should be looking at the balls and the runs to score. Just 23 from 18, just a 5 balls difference out there. Just one boundary is going to even it up. Now this is what pressure does to you. Amit Kumar, who we were predicting to bowl the 19th over, he's coming early, bowling the 18th over now. This is what pressure does. What do you think, Sagar?
Absolutely, Akhil. I think a wonderful match. Tickets are full worth for all the audience here. Tickets, when I say, it comes in the form of time. Whatever time we are spending here to watch this match, absolutely worth each and every second. Amit to bowl.
So how BCC Pirates going to see him now? He's going to raise a full toss delivery. Could be a no ball. Has he been given a no? He's been given a line no. And the leg umpire also raising his eyes. Will there be 2 no balls, Sagar, here?
Akhil being a bit cheeky there. But again, this can be very costly, Akhil, because we know Bhaskar, he is getting a free hit now.
Yes.
He knows that he can go for a big shot without any risk. So let's see what's the result here.
Oh, he's
And
been
it's
bowled.
bowled, but unfortunately, it's
Is that the fortune for Bhaskar? Looking for that one fortune. He's got it in the free hit.
Praveen, with this excitement and with this nervousness, he forgot that it is a free hit and he was trying to celebrate there. But he now realized that it's a free hit.
Yeah, but credit should also be given to the bowler with that pressure situation. A free hit delivery, bowling right on the block hole, missing the ball completely. Bhaskar, he could have traded playing on the offside. But then, is that the fortune? Now the run rate, now there's just 4 ball difference. Ah, he's goal! He's gone. He's gone. What was he trying to do, Bhaskar?
He went for the same shot again towards the long off, and it's a clean bowled continuously back to back. One on free hit, and then one immediately after that. Kudos to Amit to maintain his line and length and focus.
This is not done, Bhaskar. He knows he's done that mistake in the previous delivery, playing the same shot. This is what they need to be smart enough. This is the last over from Amit Kumar. They have 2 more overs to play over. They should have respected him. He should have just, the way he was playing, defending or gliding through, he should have done that. Amit Kumar was bowling really well.
Dilip done now, replacing Bhaskar. Amit is in full swing, except that no, he came back really well. Probably I was looking at that no ball as well. I think it was a mistimed ball. Otherwise, it would have gone in between mid wicket and cow corner. The batsman was aiming for that area, but he timed it a bit early, and that ensured that the ball falls around mid on, long on area. Otherwise, it would have been a 7-run ball, right?
Exactly.
And without-
It's a very here and there situation. Yeah, certainly couple of boundaries which were saved by BCC Roadies is proving to be a difference maker at the moment. But Dilip Dhon, again another elegant batsman, is known for his power hitting as well. They've got good match winners in their lineup.
Dilip understood that Amit is aiming for the wickets, so his first priority was to cover the wickets, and then he was trying to see what he can do. But probably because of that overcautiousness, he was not able to guide the ball anywhere.
Using the pace, Dilip Dhon, respecting the bowler. Smart batting out there from Dilip Dhon. Respect those balls. Wait for the loose deliveries. Definitely, even a strike bowler will succumb to pressure when there is such a low score to defend now. There's just 20 need required.
Of 14 balls,
It is going.
last over, even if it is 8 or 9 runs, if they can take till that moment, these two batsmen. Amazing bowling there by Amit. Back to back again. This over, he has produced 2 wickets. He's bowling straight onto the wickets. You hit, you miss, I hit. That's the scenario which Amit is following. And whatever ball batsman is missing is straight on wickets.
Is right on the money, Amit. Beautiful bowling out there. Pirates losing their way here.
Is this the over?
This over proved what a master stroke from Praveen Malik, captain of BCC Roadies, to bring Amit Kumar in. He's changed the game. It's completely it's completely a Pirates game. It was looking to be a Pirates game in the previous over. Now is the odds have changed completely. But Vijay again is known to hit those sixes in the later overs. Can he do that?
Again back
another.
straight onto the wickets, and Vijay well defended it. Probably they have to cash on the next 2 overs, 20 runs of the last 2 overs. Akhil, I was just observing, has the boundary size reduced a bit compared to the previous matches? Because I think probably
certainly
they have
looks
bought in
like-
some yards inside. Because if you
Due to
see
the grass,
earlier,
probably.
because of the grass, and if you saw the few shots which Elango hit, which he glided, Amit's shots, in the earlier days of the tournament, that would have been a sure shot 4, because the balls were running. There was a lot of value for the shots, but now batsmen are just getting 1 or max 2 runs. I think that is one of the reasons we are getting very low scoring matches. Probably we should not look at the earlier matches and compare that, because now even though it is they are chasing around 100, that is almost similar to 140 in the early days of the
Yeah,
tournament.
certainly it does. But yeah, I mean, Now coming back to this game, they require 20. This Dilip Don, can he strike?
I
Can
think this
he,
is a crucial
can he
over.
connect couple of good shots? He's played one lofted shot over the long off. Short delivery.
Short delivery straight to the throat of
Straight
Amit
to the
Ladda,
fielder.
who was there on the.
Why did he play? There was just one fielder in the deep, in the square. He just managed to pick him up. How did he do that?
There was a huge gap between that fielder and the long off, but it went exactly to Amit.
Pirates throwing their wickets away on loose deliveries.
81 for 8 in 18.1. Arjun Gali, 13 runs provided so far, picked up 2 crucial wickets. He's the trump card of Roadies. If he doesn't click on in bat, he clicks on bowling. Full commitment by the Roadies team here. What can Pirates do now?
Wind was completely playing to the advantage of BCC Pirates, but they're throwing their wickets away, those loose deliveries, picking those fielders. Now there's a left-hander, Rohit Rati. It's a nice shot out there, but there is a protection. There should be a second.
Nice running there by Vijay. 2 runs taken. 18 runs required in 10 balls.
They should
Probably they
certainly
missed
try
the-
to score some runs in this over.
I feel Rohit Rati, they should have sent a bit top of the order to maintain that left hand.
There's an edge there.
Beautiful try there by Arvind. Mistimed shot. Arvind went for a catch, but nicely fielded just for a single. Now we have Vijay.
Vijay, can he connect?
We
He
know
can
he can
connect.
hit big shots.
He can clear the boundaries at ease, but can he connect today? Today is his day.
Arjun is bowling completely slow. He's not putting any pace on the ball. He's just trying to put it on the spot and challenging the batsman to go for big shots. Let's see what he can do now. This time he went for pace.
This is again going straight to the fielder.
Beautiful
Not
shot by
managing to
Vijay.
pick that gap.
It was a well-timed shot, but exactly straight to Amit Ladda. 16 runs of 8 balls. These 2 balls can be a
They're
match-turning event for both the teams.
There's so much time in that ball. They could try managing pick that into the covers area. They're just trying to hit towards the squarer, picking that fielder. I think Vijay.
I think this ball can make or break for Pirates, because after that we have Sai again.
And he hit a 6. Vijay, he has done that in the previous tournament. He hit a 6 and changed the game in the last over. Can he do that again, Vijay? He should try hit it over the covers, not towards the square. There is just one fielder towards the square. Nice shot there, but there is a protection.
Just a single, and we have 14 runs required in the last over. Sainath to bowl the last over. He needs to defend 14 runs. I'm sure all the odds will be on Sai, because the way he has been bowling, definitely we can put odds on him. But again, we also know how destructive Vijay can be. He can, if 1 or 2 shots, then bowler can again get on to pressure, and that's the scenario. On let's see who can hold the nerves at this pressure situation. Do or die.
Yeah, certainly they need a big hit here. They need one big hit. It is going to change the game completely. Can Vijay score it? Can he manage to connect one big shot? One big shot is enough.
I just came to say hi to Akhil here. I bought my kids. I said I wanted to go back because I have a team lunch in central London. But considering this match, considering the interesting scenario, I had to hold back, and I'm here with Akhil till the last ball.
Yeah, certainly very much worth it. Worth it. The match's been right towards the end. Which team is going to hold their nerve till the last ball? We will see in next 5 to 10 minutes. But this has been a cracker of the game. What a semi-final it has been.
This is the kind of matches we expect at the knockout stage. It's a virtual semi-final, qualifier 2. Who goes on and plays with Hawks tomorrow? Matter of few minutes.
What a lovely shot there heading towards the boundary, but there is a protection. Amit Ladda, they should run a second. They're very poor running out there.
Not out.
Very poor running out there from both the batsmen. It was hit.
Because this was the shot which didn't go to Hamid straight. Hamid had to cover some yards. So in between they should have gone for 2 runs.
I think Rohit Rat is not a good runner between the wickets. Should have taken the first run. He should have taken that start.
13 runs required of 5 balls.
Can Rohit Rati connect a big shot? When you require 14 runs in an over, you should convert those singles into twos. You have hit it towards the boundary. There was enough time for you to take a second. Very poor running out there.
Sai to bowl the second ball of the last over. Rohit Rati. Is this a wide? No. No, says the umpire. Dot ball. 4 balls, 13 runs in 4 balls.
Misses it completely. Rohit Rati trying to play it over the covers.
I think the first ball they should have taken 2 runs.
Definitely they should have run 2. Vijay was ready for the second. He was the man taking on strike, but he was ready. But Rohit Rati, being a non-striker, was still not even reaching the next the other end. This is a shot.
Oh my goodness!
Is it going towards the boundary? Is it heading? No, being fielded over.
Amazing shot. Just 2 runs. 11 runs required of 3 balls now. It's getting tougher and tougher for the Pirates.
Can they do some magic? They have done. They've proven to do some magics in the previous games. Is there another opportunity for them?
11 of 3.
Missing it completely there. Vijay back on strike. The batsman to be on strike. He is back.
10 of 2. And we all know the situation, the condition of the ground. It's very tough to hit boundaries. Very tough to hit sixes.
Pirates made it difficult for themselves towards the end. They were going really well.
10 runs required of 2 balls. 1 6 and 1 4 required. And definitely it's a mountainous task for the Pirates. Almost close to impossible. But let's see.
This is
What's going to happen? Oh my goodness!
That's a six!
Huge 6 by Vijay.
This is what Vijay is capable of. That's why I was talking about running the second in the first ball.
I was just saying that it's a mountainous task, and Vijay has made a mole out of the mountain. 1 ball, 4 runs to win now. Oh my goodness, Akhil.
Vijay, can he do it for his team? That big shot has come finally. But
what a moment to get this 6, Akhil. I was just mentioning we need 1 6 and a 4, and he goes and hits a 6.
I think they should even start running as well. Who knows? Maybe they can run 3 if it's
1 ball
heading towards the boundary. They should start running.
1 ball, 4 runs to win. Last ball. What's going to happen now? Sign out on his mark. He will have some nerves because he has just been got hit for 6. Oh, I think that's gone now. That's gone. Roadies have won the match by 2 runs, or is it 3 runs? Gali. Amazing match. We can see all the audience here.
I think already stopped. No?